Hello, everybody. Let's put it on Celebi. Hey, it's actually working. Wow. Let's go. Hey, what's up, guys? How's everybody doing today? Sorry. It's been a long time since I've done a duel, like two games at once. I know the layout's a little cluttered, but yeah. How's everybody doing? We had quite a crazy stream on Thursday night. Winnie's here with us as well. He's a little bit miffed because there's like the cage around us and now both of us can't give him attention. Because you guys are getting attention because we are going to be hunting for not only Celebi, but also, of course, Sudowoodo. So, yeah, a lot going on today. Going to be very, very, very interesting. I'm actually going to just try to move this. Yeah, that's good. That's good. But anyway, hey, yeah, it is still super pinky for sure. Although it is definitely kind of washing out in parts. But what's up, Spoonie, Zach, Jassim, Segan, AJ? I saw Colin earlier, Barles. How's everybody doing, man? Justin Johnson, I believe, was here as well. How's everybody out there in Nintendo Land? Yeah, hopefully you guys are ready. Let's begin. I hope Nad remembers. This is going to be, like, very, very odd for the first little while. But we're going to get right into it and see how it goes and kind of work out the kinks from there. But hopefully you guys can, like, hear everything okay. And hopefully the sound...
Oh, I already started.
Quality is good. Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
So I hit plus, and then yeah. So yeah. All right. Sorry, these first like 5 minutes or so are gonna be a little bit like us figuring out kind of the rhythm of all this, but yeah, it's exciting. We only were able to do this because of the most recent member goal being reached. So thank you again to everybody who joined up and became a member on Thursday. That pushed us over the edge, and that is why Nat is with me today doing this double hunt. Hey, what's up, Sam? How's it going? Still at work? Yeah, no worries, Josh. Wow, 4,000. I definitely thought you were gonna get something a little faster than that, just given how long your Poiple went. That's crazy. I think someone's sleeping. Oh, he is. I'm good. What do you think of the Smash character reveal? Well, considering that, like, Barley and a bunch of other people got into my head that it was definitely, like, 1,000% going to be the guy from Fortnite, it was a nice surprise, to say the least. No, it was really, like, genuinely, like, really cool. I mean, I don't know. Like, I guess it's cool. I've never really played Final Fantasy VII, so it's not, like, a big deal to me, I guess. Which is totally fine. It doesn't have to be necessarily, but, to me, I'm just a little bit like, oh man, another Japanese sword fighter with like a super like feminine aesthetic. Like it's just I feel like we have so many of those types of characters already. I also noticed he has like a counter reflect as well. It's just like how many more of those can we get? So yeah, while I am definitely like excited about it and glad it's not the Fortnite dude, and I get what it means for like a ton of fans. Part of me is also just like, oh man, like I was really hoping for something with like kind of a unique moveset, or someone rather with a unique moveset. So yeah, happy birthday, Jassim! Yo, thank you. Hoping for a double shiny. Well, we will try. We will try our absolute best, of course. But
I will get it.
Oh, Nad's already got it, so don't even worry.
I'm confident. I know.
So Nad is working with 1 in 1,300 odds. I'm working with 1 in 8,000 or so odds. So yeah, but yeah, seriously, happy birthday. Can we get some birthday hype in stream for Jassim, ladies and gentlemen? Give this man some love. Give him some support. But thank you so much, dude, for tuning in on your birthday. I really do hope we can get you some sort of cool present tonight. That'd be great. Well, again, it's not even specifically about, like, I don't care if, like, if there's feminine men in the game. That's not what I'm saying. That's just kind of, like, a description, like, flavor text, basically. What I mean more is that, like, there's a lot of, like, Japanese sword fighters who all kind of have that, like, anime-esque aesthetic. That's all I'm getting at. It's not so much, like, about the feminineness of Sephiroth or not. It's more definitely about, like, the... we have Shulk, and we have Marth, and we have Roy, and we have Ike, and Chrom, and Lucina. Well, Lucina's not a man, but you know what I mean. Lucina still fits the bill in the sense of, like, just a Japanese sword fighter. But yeah. I actually am not really sure who Crazy Dave is, to be honest with you.
Oi.
But yeah, so there's a lot. There's a lot. Plus, and the other thing too is like, I was really hoping like to get more franchises involved. Where like obviously like we have and like we have Final Fantasy VII as well. Like it would have been cool to get like maybe the protagonist from Final Fantasy 15 or maybe like a game or as a lot of other people have said like Sora, something like that where like it brings a little bit more milkshake to the yard as it were. But yeah, like in this instance, I think that like it's. I don't know, like it just feels a little redundant, a little bit derivative. That's all. And apparently we're only getting like one new song with it too, unless that was a meme I might have fallen for. But yeah, hey, what's up, Neon? Welcome, dude. Shirtless Sephiroth is actually my celebrity lookalike. Is he now? Is he now? Sorry, one sec. I'm just moving something. So I believe Nad is at 8. I'm still getting used to like the rhythms of everything. Did you say that Roy Boy is in Smash? What? Yeah, of course. There's 2 Roys in Smash, actually, technically. But yeah, General Niobe. How's the weekend going, Neon? I also actually, I believe I said this on stream, I also got to experience the PlayStation 5 at Neon's house. He has a PS5. It's very cool. It's very cool. I finally got to try it for myself. Absolutely adore the controller. The controller is so cool. Loading times, I'm very jealous about. And yeah, it was really fun. I played Astro's Playroom or whatever it was. And it's really cool. Like, I had a really good time, honestly. So thanks again, Neon, for having me over. That was really cool. And, Stan sure does love quoting Khalees with the whole milkshake spring. I do! I really do enjoy Khalees. What can I say? Bug Snacks? I think I tried Bug Snacks, I believe. Very quickly, but Neon's girlfriend had a save file on it, and we weren't sure if you could, like, add multiple save files. So, in order to not erase anything and make her mad, Roy's only had 3 milkshakes in his life. Not today, in his life. I need to send him a milkshake on stream sometime. Maybe for the holidays. Alright, so that's 1 for Nad. It's about to be 1 for me. Alright, cool. Some say Sephiroth should have been a part of the base game itself. I mean, that would have been cool. Yeah, that would have been absolutely cool. Again, though, not the worst thing we could have gotten. So, hey, Rhiannon, how's it going? Oh, for those who get the Pokemon official newsletter, they sent out the email with Sudowoodo. Hey! Can't use it yet in online raid codes. No, but that's really good news. Hey, konnichiwa. What's up, Sonic Chow? How's it going? I still have to watch episode 7 of your Sunshine playthrough, by the way. So I will get to that. Yo! Oddity! I have to go get new work jeans. Hey, no worries. Good to see you, though, Oddity. Welcome. Alright, that was 1 for Nad. 1 for me. Alright. Well, thank you, Oddity. Banana milkshakes from McDonald's be hitting differently. They have banana milkshakes there now? That's not fair.
I don't think here they do.
I don't think in Canada they have them unless they've been doing a piss poor job of advertising. Let me tell you, because I would have been all over that. Yeah. Which is possible. Maybe I just haven't seen it yet. But, geez, he loves pistachios. Maybe we should get him a pistachio milkshake. Oh, maybe they make raisin milkshakes. Nice, Travish. Hey, what up, Slim? Welcome. How you doing? I'm gonna be lurking a lot because I have finished writing a gift. Hey, no worries, Moon. No worries. Good to see you. Hey, Santa, now I was trying to think of a joke, but all I can think of is Knack. Nad 2, baby. Hey, sorry. I had to re-upload it way too many times since there was always something I forgot to edit in or out. I see. Just be careful of over-uploading. Be very careful of that. He's the oatmeal raisin of my heart. Facts. How are you doing today, Bartles? Oh, thank you, Moon. Yes, drop a like on the stream if you could. Drop it for Nad. Drop it for poor Winston having to be on his lonesome today. Yeah.
He's right there. That's funny.
Meow. We saw that. We actually watched that the other night. It's on Amazon Prime now.
Oh, the Sonic movie?
Yeah.
I fell asleep.
Yo, how's it going, Stan and Nad? What's up, Video Master? How are you doing, man?
Master.
What up? Welcome to the stream. Who's on the left? Who's on the right? So in a bit of bad design choice. I did the layout before it was actually I could see it. Probably should have flipped them. Like next week I would probably flip the two screens, given that I guess no, actually I am on the right side. Never mind.
I'm that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm that one.
Yeah, but it's more like in the way that like the way that we're looking at it all is like reversed, which is very, very confusing. Yeah. But I guess no, for you guys it actually makes sense, which is good. So I did do it right. Good for me. What did you think of the Sonic movie? I actually liked it more than I liked Detective Pikachu. And I'm actually excited about. Yeah, I thought it had a little bit more humor to it.
I should have finished it.
That I enjoyed. And Jim Carrey, like, honestly, you can't really go wrong with Jim Carrey. So yeah, that was really nice. But yeah, so I had a much better time with it than I thought I would, which is very cool.
I love what's his face.
James Marsters,
the main guy.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, yeah, I'm hoping to see like Chaos Emeralds and all that good stuff in the sequel. Maybe Knuckles as well would be cool. But it was enjoyable for sure. It was very enjoyable.
Hi, baby boy.
So I can't have asked for like anything more than that. And yeah, Bills, baby. What's up, kids? How's it going? Welcome. Yeah, Jim was the best part of the whole movie. I thought so. I thought he was quite good. But yeah. He was funny. It was funny. It was very funny. Stan, you said you're waiting for Cyberpunk, right? Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold off until I can get, like... I'm probably gonna get it for the PS5, to be honest, now that I know that there's a lot more, like, shooting in it. I know, like, not guaranteed, depending on what path you take, but, now that I know there's more shooting, I'm not very good at shooters on the PC, so because of that, I would probably not, I'd probably not pick it up until I'm ready, until I own a PS5 at this point. And because I'm gonna be waiting for like a sick PS5, when I get a PS5, I'm not gonna get the default one. I'm gonna wait till like I get something cool. So it might actually be like 2 years before I get a good PS5.
Do you think they'll do a Harry Potter limited edition?
Maybe that'd be cool.
Oh, I want that.
Going all right. How about you? Pretty good. We're still getting kind of like in the groove of things here, given that it's a bit tricky. Like I haven't done like a dual hunt with like 2 screens in quite a while. So, because of that, I'm definitely, like, getting more used to everything, but had a pretty good weekend, celebrating my mom's birthday, got her a cool Winston candle, so that's really nice, with my puppy on it, so she enjoyed that, and, yeah, had a pretty good weekend. Like I said, watched Sonic the Hedgehog, wrote the Mario Sunshine script, so that's basically done. Like, literally, maybe the fastest I've ever, like, gotten my thoughts onto paper, ever? Maybe? Genuinely, like really vibed with Sunshine in a way that let me write about it pretty fast. So that's really helpful. So tomorrow I get to record it. I get to start making some assets for the holiday stream this Friday. Remember, there is going to be only one stream in normal time this week. So Tuesday there will be a stream, and then Friday there will be, so Tuesday and then Friday instead of Tuesday and Thursday. So that was a long roundabout way of saying, yeah, Friday's going to be the holiday stream. So I got to still implement all that. Got to make a thumbnail. Got to do a bunch of cool stuff for that. So, yeah. Hey, Stan, I had a thought. What if you did a video on your top 10 most favorite shiny hunt reactions over the years? That could be really fun. That could be really fun content. I definitely think about it for sure. Even Ray has issues with Cyberpunk and he's on PC.
You should do
Oh, I thought you were asking for a kiss.
No.
What sound did you just make?
I said you should do that.
Oh. Best Christmas movie is Arthur Christmas Followed Closely by Home Alone. I've never seen Arthur Christmas, not gonna lie, but I do enjoy Home Alone. I'm excited for the Sunshine review. It's coming. It's definitely, like, I'm trying to really get it out before this month is up. So, yeah, I'm really, like, going ham on the Sunshine review. And I really, like, there's so much to talk about that game. I had a really fun time writing it. We'll see if I have a good time editing it. But playing it and writing it was, like, really, really cool. So, yeah, I just got to write the final verdict, which is always the easiest part. And then I'm good, yeah. I just finished the cons right before I went live here. I did the, I ended up writing, because I couldn't sleep. After the craziness of all the donation bombs during Thursday stream, I literally could not sleep. Like, I didn't fall asleep until, like, 8 a.m. the next morning. Like, it was insane. Because, like, all the adrenaline, I was trying to, like, just put it to the back of my head and not let it, like, affect me too much. But, yeah, it definitely did. So yeah, I was definitely feeling it. But yeah, so basically, I ended up writing the game section, like doing a deep dive into the history of Mario 64 Sunshine's development. And so I was writing all of like that stuff during like that section on Thursday, and then like Friday and Saturday I wrote both the story and the pro section throughout various like parts of the day. And then yeah, just today I did the cons. So I think in total it's about 6,000 words so far. So it's going to be approximately 2 minutes, I think, longer than 64, which is good. I think Mario games, because they don't have much of a plot, are kind of destined to always fit in that kind of... They're never going to be an hour long like some of my Pokemon reviews, right? Because those have crazy amounts of characters and plot. Mario doesn't really do that as much, right? So, and Nat, I know you're about to be at 28 here, so I'll already get that ready. Hey, nice, Jasper. How's it going? Welcome back. Best Christmas movies, Krampus. I still need to watch it. I actually think I will watch it this year. That and Tokyo Godfather, Tokyo Godfathers rather, is something that I really wanna check out. Actually, me and Roy are gonna watch Tokyo Godfathers.
Oh, thank you.
My favorite Christmas movie is Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. Grew up watching it every Christmas. Oh my god, I remember that one. That was on YTV all the time.
Yeah.
Hey, nice, Greg. Nice. Well, welcome. Hey, how you doing? Christmas Story and Home Alone 1 and 2.
Christmas Story is so good.
Christmas Story is good.
When we were house hunting, a lot of the places we went to had
the lamp?
the leg lamp.
Yeah.
Where do you get those? Like 3 of the houses we went to.
Oh, you can find them, no problem. If you look hard
Really?
enough. You know how many companies
that's
out there
what I
make
want
like
for
nerdy,
Christmas.
like nostalgic apparel?
That's what I want for Christmas.
Oh, that's what you want.
That's what I want.
Actually, you guys don't
And-
judge me too hard here, but I got all my Christmas shopping done this weekend, but I haven't bought for Nad yet. It's not because I don't love her. I obviously love her. It's because the place that I was gonna buy her gift from, apparently it's like a scam, like boutique. It's like it has clothes that she
Okay,
really likes.
I've been sending him clothes on Instagram like for months, being like, "This is what I want for Christmas. I want new clothes." And then he goes to buy it, and apparently it was a scam. But I never looked it up. I only saw it on Instagram, so it was my bad.
Interesting, kids. So I have a specific, like, growing up, the one Christmas movie that my family always watched was It's a Wonderful Life on Christmas Eve, because my mom just, like, that's, like, her favorite movie of all time. So we would always do that, but as I've gotten older and, like, been in a relationship with Nad and stuff like that has happened, I think now, like, the 2 movies that I really enjoy watching every year are both Home Alone and Die Hard. I enjoy, so basically, like, with my parents, I watch It's a Wonderful Life, and then afterwards, when Nad's sleeping, I watch Die Hard, like, by myself on Christmas Eve. Which is maybe a little sad, I don't know. I've watched it with my brother before, too, but now he lives with his girlfriend. So yeah. Well, thank goodness, Mooney, I didn't actually pay any, like, money. But it's funny, because, like, I wasn't even looking to see if it was a scam. I was just gonna buy stuff from it. But then when I put the name in to find the website of it on Google, like, before I even got their website, it was, like, Reddit posts and, like, forum posts and, like, questions, like, ask, like, you know, whatever it is, like, ask Yahoo Answers, whatever, like, is this a scam? And then I was like, well, that's interesting. Clicked into it, and it's like, yeah, it was a scam. My stuff didn't come. It took 6 months to ship, or, like, the quality, or there were holes in the material, or, like, weird stuff like that. So I was like, well, that's a bullet, like, dodged, I guess, but kind of sucks because it leaves me kind of like, what do I get Nad? So I think the plan is, hopefully sometime this week, Nad can drop me off at the local mall, and I'm going to have to go, like, spend some cash and get her something, because I think I've kind of missed the boat on, like, ordering something in.
Books. Or Mario Party.
The Jim Carrey Grinch. Nad loves that one.
my
That's her favorite one.
Christmas
Yeah.
movie. I would love to live in Whoville.
I'm excited for what Roy got you, especially. Oh my, I literally forgot Roy got me something too. Wow. Jeez. All right. So there's a lot.
Did Roy get his gift yet?
No, not yet, but it is coming for sure. But yeah, there's a lot of packages. Okay, so I've gotten my mouse and keyboard and Spoonie's masks, which is great. But I'm still waiting on. There are a few things I'm waiting on, like gift-wise for people that haven't come in yet. Plus, yeah, you reminded me that like Roy's gift is still in transit. So my goodness, there's a lot. Is Die Hard a Christmas or action movie primarily? I've heard arguments for both. No, Die Hard is 1000% a Christmas movie. It is a
takes
Christmas
place,
movie.
Like
More. You know what? It's
Christmas
maybe
Eve.
not a Christmas movie, but it is for sure a like Christmas Eve movie, if that makes any sense. Because the whole reason for the plot to take place is because he's going to a Christmas party to like talk to his wife to like sign papers or whatever, and like finalize their like separation. He's a New York cop who goes to LA during Christmas. That's why like the traffic is so bad. That's why like the police are so inept. There's
Christmas music plays.
Yeah,
too.
Christmas music plays throughout the movie. It has bells and all sorts of Christmas like themes and like stuff. That whole Grinch spiel where he has a schedule about self-wallowing is how I imagine the boy planning out all this all-nighters. Oh my god. I'm curious what movies you recommend for shiny hunting Smeargle, and your partner can both answer. Honestly, I haven't done a Smeargle hunt in a very long time, Greg, so I'm honestly maybe not like the best resource for that. I think like looking up on YouTube or like Googling it and finding like, a game FAQs board on it would be a better idea. Because I don't even remember, to be honest. Like, I have done it before, but it's been like years now. So I apologize for that.
And I don't even know what Pokemon that is.
Oh, the Jim Carrey Grinch is so great. He's like the perfect like human
Jim
being to
Carrey
play that
movies
role.
Are amazing.
Isn't the U.S. not shipping to Canada? No, the U.S. is shipping to Canada.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? It's just we just can't ship obviously like foods and stuff, but like anything that can like retain, but
Also,
objects
it
are
takes
fine.
time, like because of COVID.
Yeah, there's definitely a
way
backup
longer.
because right now I'm looking into chairs, like because this chair I've been having some real issues with. I'll get more into that later on. Today's not about that, but the point is like I've been having some issues with my chair, so I've been looking into like office chairs now that I work from home a lot more, and it's like the shipping's like I can't get like a chair till like March. Like it's insane. So yeah. I'm freaking ecstatic about Christmas because I know for a fact that I'm getting a Switch. Hey, that's awesome. 7 p.m. self-following. 7:38. Make BLT. I can't skip that again. Yeah, I sent my package and it took like 2 weeks for Santa to get it. Yeah, no, it actually is like insane right now. The level of like but hey. There's a lot of very hardworking people who are under the gun right now during these holidays with the pandemic who are working harder than ever. So, like, woe is me. I couldn't get my mask a little earlier. I can't get my crazy Roy Boy gift. Like, you know what? Like, to all the people who are actually, like, shipping and receiving those products and the manpower needed, like, I feel for those guys because that cannot be fun right now. I'm hoping to get Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Hey, nice, Sonic, nice. But yeah, so like I don't like I'm okay if I get a few Christmas gifts a little late. That's totally maybe I should have ordered them early. Like it's like I have no issues with that. But that's also why I said I'm probably gonna get Nad something like physically, locally, because I'm just I'm kind of like she wants to open it on Christmas, and I've kind of probably. It'd be very, very risky at this point on the 13th to buy her. Yeah, Amazon Prime would be the only way. And then I kind of feel bad about, supporting Amazon instead of like a local, like, I don't know. So, yeah. It's tricky. It's tricky.
Plus, at our mall, they opened up a Harry Potter exclusive store. It's all just Harry Potter products. So...
They did. That's actually true.
Maybe a wand?
A wand? Well, with my friends, we always... Sorry. With my friends, we always celebrate Christmas with our families and then give each other presents the next time we see each other, but never before Christmas. That's awesome. I think that's really cool. I've done something similar in the past with my friends, but I think this year we've all kind of like inevitably just decided that given like the year that we've had that, just save our money. My one buddy's like buying a house. He moves in January. And I'm obviously, saving up so that me and Nat can hopefully, move out of her parents' house and stuff. So yeah, there's definitely. How are your malls doing? Ours in PA are dying. Ours seem okay, at least on the weekends. I don't know. Like we went on Friday night.
Yeah.
Because I had to get some stuff for my mom's birthday, and while I was there, I was like, oh, I might as well get my brother and his girlfriend gifts, and yeah, it was pretty busy. Like we had to wait in some lines to get into certain stores, and yeah.
Even today, we went to the open mall. Like we went to Best Buy, and it was busy. We had to wait outside.
There you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, did you see what Barley said?
No, sorry.
Is that just...
I see. I want to go. So Barley, they have Wizarding World in the Tokyo Universal. I don't know if it would be the same.
It's probably cut and paste, I would think.
I hope so. I beg all the gods, whatever. I really want it to be, because when we go, I'm going to spend all my money there.
What's a video game you liked as a kid that you're ashamed to admit you used to like? For me, it's the Hoodwinked movies, particularly the second. Oh, movie that I used to like that I'm ashamed to like now?
Shrek.
No, are you kidding me? God tier. Literal God tier. Like, what are you even saying? No, movie that I used to like as a kid that I'm ashamed to like now. I actually don't really know, to be honest with you. I don't really regret too much of like my media choices. And usually, like, if I like something or I don't like something, I'm like, I don't know. I guess, like, I was saying this on a stream more recent. Like, I used to, like, hide my interests of movies and stuff from, like, people around me because I was, like, lame like that. So, like, I really enjoyed, like, I remember feeling bad because, like, I begged my dad to take me to see X-Men 3, which admittedly isn't really a great movie either, but, like, I begged him to take me to see X-Men 3. I think I was like 11 or 12 because like my friends like thought it was lame to like superhero movies back then. So I didn't want to like let them know. And I remember like he told like my aunt that he took me to see it. And I remember getting like kind of embarrassed about that at the time. Now I'm like, you know, I'll go and see X-Men movies like more than once in movies. Not that I have done so since probably Logan, maybe? Days of Future Past even. But since I've seen an X-Men movie twice in theaters, was probably Days of Future Past. But like, yeah, like literally... I like The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Actually, that's a movie that bit of a guilty pleasure for me. Like, Spider-Man 3 is a guilty pleasure that, like, everybody, I think, universally. I actually like Spider-Man 2. Like, Amazing Spider-Man 2.
It's a great movie.
I got my wand from Ollivander Shop in Orlando. Did the wand pick me, and it's honestly perfect. Oh, that sounds amazing. Also, what's up, Dance Monkey and Lola? Sorry, I promise I'm not trying to ignore anyone. There's a lot more happening on today's stream than usual, so we're still kind of like getting into the mode of like dual hunting here. But and yeah, hey, I get that. I get that, kids. That's totally fine. But yeah, Japanese Harry Potter sounds cracked. No, come on. Speaking of Harry Potter, first die-hard movie is a Harry Potter movie since he spends the movie running around a tower avoiding Alan Rickman. Jeez. Barney for me, but like can you really regret like liking Barney? Like if you like Barney at like 18, then I'd be like, okay, that's a little bit embarrassing.
What's wrong with Barney?
But like if you legitimately like, you know, enjoyed Barney, like I saw the Barney movie when I was a kid.
I went to see the play with Barney.
There you go.
It was a concert. It was great.
That'd be awesome, AJ. The temples and stuff. My legal name is Barney. No, it's not. Garfield duology is underrated. I love Garfield. I can't really say so have a good stream. All right, no worries, Navy Bob. My dad saw Bohemian Rhapsody 32 times in theaters. Why? Did he know Freddie Mercury? Like, why would he go to see it that many times? He probably has the world record for that. I can only imagine.
That was a great movie.
Like, there's liking Queen, and then there's, like, seeing Bohemian, like, any movie 32 times.
Is a lot.
In theaters. That game's pizza theme? Yeah. He's a radio DJ? But, I mean, still, though, like what possessed him? Was it for work he had to see it?
After, like, the 10th time, he should have just pirated it and just, like, watched it at home or, like, waited for...
Yeah,
to spend that money every time.
That's $500 worth of tickets. Which, to us, is actually, like, $700 worth of tickets. Like, that's...
Oh, yeah, because it's...
Because that's American. Like, geez, yeah. I mean, good on him. If he likes it, he likes it. But, like, I can't imagine seeing... Like, I love and breathe the Avengers movies, and I've only ever seen any Marvel movie 3 times in theaters, like max. I did it for the original Avengers. I did it for Endgame. I did it for Infinity War. Like, that's been my max. Like,
I've gone like 4 or 5 times the same movie.
Yeah, I've seen The Benchwarmers like 5 times.
But like that's because you see it with different people.
Right, exactly. Like circumstances. Yeah. Brian May is rolling your dad's dough. He actually is. No, Ken, I do Reggie Drago through the weeks, but I do, this is a special stream with my fiance on the weekends. Think of it like a bonus stream, sort of.
Oh, free passes. That makes sense. Then if I got free
True.
passes, I would go to the
yeah.
same movie 1,000 times. Until it was like out of theaters.
Hey, Stan and Nat, you're not late, dudes, and you're perfectly on time. What's up, Otaku Trash? How you doing?
Hello.
Back in the day, I saw the movie Titanic a ridiculous amount of times. I was a huge Titanic nerd. Even got to visit the Titanic graveyard at Halifax. Wow, that's actually amazing.
There's a graveyard in Halifax?
Yeah, because it was like on the Atlantic Ocean that they actually yeah, like the iceberg they hit and like when they drowned, like that was in Canada.
Oh.
Yeah, off the coast of I think like Newfoundland, wasn't it?
I did not know.
Maybe it was Halifax. I don't know, but yeah.
Did not know that.
So little history for you. Nat and I like your sweater.
Oh. It's not mine.
Oh, Nat, I thought you said Nat and I like your sweater. No, Nat, I like your sweater.
The ears are floppy.
Of course, Sonic. Of course. That's what I've been trying to. I wish I was coherent for the prequels in theaters. Like the Star Wars prequels?
What?
Did you see any of the Star Wars prequels in theaters? You were literally not even born until like the last one.
So
I'm just saying,
oh
like.
my god. That makes me
Is that on a fact? Like 400 miles off the coast of Newfoundland. Okay, yeah. I would have been a toddler.
Oh my
Your parents
god.
took you to see Star Wars Revenge of the Sith at 3 years old. I still need to get around to the Mandalorian. Yeah.
We haven't watched the second season.
We gotta watch
yet.
second season as well,
It
for
just
sure.
finished, so.
I think it has one more.
Does it?
Yeah, I think it has one more week on
Is
it.
it 8 episodes? Because the 7th one aired on Friday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that's fine. At this point, we could watch it at any time, and like.
Oldies. Barley, you're a baby.
Barley is actually a baby. It is sad that I've never. Is it sad that I've never seen Titanic? Well,
it's
maybe
so
you're
good.
just waiting for the right Jack Dawson to come into your life, Sonic, and sweep you off your feet and be like, "Hey,
Just gotta watch it.
I'm the king of the world."
You just gotta watch it. And it's literally only good because of Leo.
Oh, now Spoonie, that's a little more surprising. Like Sonic is extremely young. You were around for Titanic Mania, so that actually. Oh, that's great, Nick. I can't wait to watch it. Just, finding the right time. Maybe we'll watch some tonight, actually. Who knows? Like, it's possible. Titanic doesn't do it for me. Yeah, but again, Titanic has, like, a very similar problem to the original, like, A New Hope Star Wars, which is basically, when it came out, it changed the entire way.
He said Leo creeps him out?
That's weird. But the way that, like, the entire, like, world reacted to those two movies changed the way that, like, people made movies and studios especially made movies for the rest of time. And so what that means is that, like, so many other studios and directors have copied a lot of what changed the game about Titanic and about, like, Pearl Harbor was literally just like a one-to-one, let's try to do this in a different way kind of, like, situation. So, I mean, literally, like, there was a lot of, like, disaster love story movies immediately after, but even just, like, in the spectacle sense of the word, Titanic really revolutionized that and, like, created, like, a new realm of blockbuster for movie studios. So, like, they really did change a lot. Yo!
Oh.
Kiz! Do you want to read it, Nad?
Yeah. Well, Lucy is finished installing off I go being an angelic child. Bye-bye. See you.
Later, Kiz. Thank you so
Bye.
much for the super chat. Appreciate you. That is honestly amazing. Thank you so much. Can we get some hype for Kiz? Kizuna hype.
Go beyond! Plus!
What? You can use that one. Sure, why not? Yeah, thank you so much. Seriously, hype for Kiz in the chat. I'd rather watch Happy Tree Friends than Titanic. Less scary. True. But yes, thank you seriously so much, Kiz. Enjoy your night. I know it's getting late there, so please enjoy your night. And yeah, thanks so much. Seriously, appreciate you. You're amazing. If it was me and Roy on the door, I'd push him. Sorry, not sorry. Well, he does take up a lot of space being 6'5" wide. So I get it. Like, how everyone's like, man, they both could have fit on that door in Titanic. See, Roy, actually, no one else could have fit on the door. It was like either Roy or death. Like
he's also taller than the door, so his like legs are dangling.
Yeah.
Like it's not even like he's fully on the door.
Ironically and completely unrelated, I'm terrified of cruises and sinking ships, and it also happened to never have seen it. Oh wow, okay, that's fair. That's fair. I was just curious. I was just a little curious. Maybe he'd float. I mean, he seems buoyant, but like, I don't know. He also like, he does tend to like give up pretty easily on things. So I'm just saying, like, when it's really cold, yeah, he'd probably just be like, swim, me. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, cruises don't look fun to me. I've never been on a cruise.
Oh, they don't look fun to me.
Some people love them. Some people swear by them. But
someone I used to work with went twice a year.
Dratini Bros, I don't know why, but I feel like I'm not going to be very lucky on the Celebi. But, you know, as long as we have a fun stream, as long as it's a good time. Mythbusters actually busted the freezing water scene. What can't those two guys do? You want to hear a joke? The New York Jets. Did they lose today? I was on a boat that almost sank. My first fishing trip with my parents hit a rock. What the heck?
Ooh.
That's actually... See, that I could understand having, like being scared to never want to go on any water surface ever again. Roy a buoyant? Do you mean to say Roy Buoyant?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm totally getting my encounters mixed up here. That's fine, though. As long as they both get hit. That might be my thing when I'm older, Stan, going on cruises. I would love to be on a cruise while Frank Sinatra or Dean Martin is playing in the background. Hey, go for it, man. Like I said, like, if you like cruises, I've just never been on one personally, so I have no, like, frame of reference to... they've never, like... Because you know what it is? I'm not one who, like, likes to go on vacations to just, like, relax.
I want to shop.
I like to, shop, but more just explore. And shopping is part of that in some cases. But definitely, like, explore, try the food, try that, right? Like, that's what I like about vacationing. Mind you, at this point, I think I'm just, like, going on Tokyo vacations forever. Like, but, yeah. Maybe South Korea. Maybe if it ever gets sorted, Hong Kong. I always genuinely did really want to go to Hong Kong. So what's happening to it is honestly, like, quite a shame. And there we go. Video just got demonetized. Mario Sunshine review is going to do 50 views because YouTube is like, stop talking about Hong Kong, dude. But yeah, for real, though. Like, I always really would have liked to go. So it really is a shame. Other than that, though, like, there's some places in Europe I'd love to go. Just wondering, did your 3DS capture card through Katsukitty or Loopy? Katsukitty. And look, if you can get one through Loopy, do that. It's so much easier and way more, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, intuitive to set up. God knows the amount of, like reading I had to do to finally get my capture card to work. And then, that's without even getting into, like, having, like, doing dual capture cards, which is, like, a whole nother thing that took me forever. So, yeah. I know a horse named Cruz. He tried to bite me, though. Well, Roy bit him back. Don't worry. Not to mention oh, sorry.
Roy had him for dinner.
Yeah, Roy had Cruz for dinner, so don't worry about it too much, Marls. Not to mention we were on this chain of lakes, and we ran out of gas on the other side, and my fishing rod broke, so I couldn't fish. That day was good. That sounds like the worst day of, like, most people's lives. I hope you can say with, like, absolute authority that it was, like, the worst day of your life, because if it gets worse than that, like, that sounds awful. Was it at least, like, kind of warm out that day? Or was it, like, actually, like, one of those, like, colder, more, like, you know, rainy kind of, like, days on the lake? I've heard Loopy is not as fragile as Katsukitty. No, definitely not. I mean, look, to put it, like, I believe Roy has a Loopy capture card. Thing still holds up after all this time. After, like, we're talking almost a decade of use. Meanwhile, this is my third Katsukitty card I'm on. See, the thing, though, is that I couldn't get a Loopy capture card because, like, Loopy just wasn't selling them at the time. There's literally no way to get a Loopy capture card unless I got one used, which I couldn't find one for, like, anywhere. Even on eBay used at the time. Now, I think they're a little bit more able to, like, be found. But at that time, like, you know, people didn't want to give them up because they were like, well, like, what if I want to stream or use footage for, you know, Pokemon Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon or Mario Kart DS or whatever it is, right? So, ooh, I don't want to touch Roy. I've only touched Roy maybe twice. His heart multiple times, but basically the only time I've ever been allowed to touch Roy is when I give him a hug at the end of the trip. That's the only time he allows it for me to give him a hug. So because he's left my you know, area twice now, I've gotten to hug him. Oh, that's not true. I also in that one picture that Nadia took at the train station, I had put my hand covertly in his front pocket, his sweater pocket. So I think that counts. I know Loopy has been making them again. Yeah. It was pretty warm that day. I got my parents to drop me off on an island and went swimming. Okay, that's actually decent, yeah.
He fears affection. And then he'll meet Winnie, and then he'll just, like...
Yeah.
Be all fine with that.
Yeah, all of a sudden he won't be as germ-aware when it comes to a dog. Stan, has Roy been to Canada? Yes, twice. Yeah. Twice in the last two and a bit years. He's been. So, yeah. Yeah, his favorite thing about Canada is he really enjoyed the CN Tower, he said.
We didn't go up it.
No, but he enjoyed, like, looking at it. He thinks it's cool that they can, like, change the colors of it.
Oh, yeah.
Because the one time it was purple, and he was like, ah, yeah, they know I'm here, baby. He enjoys that, and he enjoys, I don't know. I actually don't really know what he... Oh, all dress chips, for sure.
He likes something else.
He just, I don't know. I'd ask him, but he's probably asleep right now. I've been in the tower. It's so cool. I've been up there when I was, like, younger.
Heights are heights.
Like, to me, it was fine. I just like to, like, I don't know. I've always been, like, somebody who just, like, I don't get it. Maybe that's because I've like, had the CN Tower in my backyard for such a long time. But, like, even in Tokyo, like, when Roy and, like, Nad and my buddy Rob were there, you know, like, they kind of, like, mentioned the Sky Tree. And, like, I did the Sky Tree with Neon when we went in 2015. And I was just, like, honestly, man, like, you pay, like, $20 to, like, go up an elevator and, like see some gift shops. And, like, yeah, the view's great.
No,
like,
not the view. I like the Sky Tree better than CN Tower because the Sky Tree, there's like a mini mall.
There is a mini mall, yeah. That's true. There's like restaurants. There's
One Piece Tower that no longer exists.
But even like you did. So we did the One Piece Tower
like 3 times
instead. No, but I mean like the actual like went up the Tokyo Tower.
Oh yeah, and then we went
at nighttime.
And I just didn't care for it. But I really liked that there was like the mall area and there was like a food court. The CN Tower doesn't have that. It's like has like a restaurant which is overpriced and the food is bad.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, it's actually crazy.
If you come to Toronto, like, don't go there. Just look.
I mean, if you want to, you can. I just personally don't get any satisfaction out of like going up a bunch of like elevators.
It's an elevator.
And then like looking around. And I'll tell you why. The other reason. A lot of those places, I don't know if the CN Tower does this because like I haven't been there since I've had a cell phone basically, but like I know in Tokyo, even with a professional like DSLR camera, like a really expensive one, I still was unable to like because of the way they make the glass, you can't really take pictures. You can't like get any good like video or any like good shots through it. It like reflects the flash, which at night is especially bad. So yeah, like I found like it was kind of like a little overrated to be honest. Again, not just the CN Tower, like any tower I've ever been on.
All
like
same.
yeah. Oh, sorry. Justin says, I want to visit Italy someday. I want to see Mount Vesuvius and Campi Flegrei. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I love volcanoes so much. I wanted to be a volcanologist. That's a sick word.
That's actually really cool.
When I was younger. That actually sounds amazing, cool. Yeah. I've been considering getting a capture card since I would love to do Gen 5 LP. The only problem is that price, since I would have to buy another 3DS, then buy the capture card. It's so much, Sonic. Don't do that. Honestly, you're better off, like, you can find other games to play and do LPs of. And hopefully, like I said before, right now we're in a weird area, but I promise you, in a few years' time, I guarantee, like, there will be people who make capture cards that are just, like, so much cheaper, so much easier, because, like, Nintendo won't care as much about it. You know what I mean? No, it's no different than, like, the people who make, like, the frame meisters and stuff like that now. It just, like, yeah, it'll be so much easier to get your hands on one, because Nintendo just, like, won't care. It's, like, old to them. Right now, they're still trying to kind of push 3DS games, though, so it's kind of tricky, you know? But yeah, I couldn't take good pictures of the Washington Monument glass. So there you go. I made hot chocolate from scratch last night. Oh my god, it was like drinking a ganache.
Ooh.
I don't know what that means. I'm sure you do because you worked at Starbucks.
It's like a...
And you're Italian.
It's not like watery. Like it's like very decadent.
Okay.
Chocolate flavor.
I just remembered actually, Spoonie, you just brought up like a very interesting thing in my brain. Last night I asked my brother to make hot chocolate for me. And I just realized right now he didn't.
When did you do that?
My parents had mint Tim Hortons hot chocolate. And before the pizza arrived, because we had pizza. Before the pizza arrived,
when he made his coffee?
He made coffee, and then like an hour later he made, because the pizza took a long time to arrive.
Yeah, it did.
Like an hour later, right before the pizza showed up, he made hot chocolate. And I was like, oh, I'd love a cup of that. And he's like, all right. And then like he just never made it, and it just hit me, because the pizza came immediately after, and I ate, and I was like, oh, yummy. I'm so dumb. Hey, what's up, Bacon Reacts? How's it going? Did you know Bruce Lee had a twin who was a vegetarian? His name was Broccoli. Oh my god. Justin. Tisk tisk. Nad loved it, apparently. Anyway. It's actually crazy to think that, like, we're literally are. Oh my god, it's almost been an hour since we've been streaming? That's insane. Does it feel like that to you?
No.
Like, genuinely, it doesn't at all to me. Feels like today is flying by. I don't know how long we're going. Are we having dinner tonight?
I'm making whatever when.
Okay.
AKA, we're probably getting burgers.
Okay, that's totally fine.
A&W.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm down. It was very nice. My dad paid for the pizza yesterday, so didn't have to spend money on pizza, which is nice. So yeah, I'd be down to get some burgers tonight. I do love burgers, as you guys know.
Stop it.
Well, AJ 3DS, don't worry. I promise. I'm actually gonna like ship up in the new year, because I wanna fit into my tux. I wanna, I was pretty thin when I got measured for the tux, so I gotta get back into that state.
I know, I should try on my dress to see how.
Yeah.
Because last time I tried it on, the zipper was very tight.
I bet you'll look great. Well, AJ, 3DS emulation isn't the best, plus I don't want to risk it with Nintendo. 3DS emulation is honestly, not that great. It's very, very tricky. They still haven't really, like, perfected it yet. That being said, though, Sonic, if you don't really have another option, like, I don't want to... I know Barley's here, and he's, like, a policeman about this, but, like, I'm just saying, I'd hate to see you spend, like, $800 on a freaking capture card that breaks down after, like, 3 months of use. When there's another alternative out there that would be a little less, expensive, I guess. That's all. Gotta start playing some Ring Fit. That's what everybody keeps saying.
Ring Fit?
It's a Switch game that apparently, like
Wii Fit?
Yeah. It is literally their version of Wii Fit. Yeah, they just couldn't use Wii, obviously, because...
I like the hula hoop.
And Switch Fit sounds kind of awful.
Switch Fit. Ring Fit.
That's one thing I'm worried about. That's all, man. I'm just not. You know what I'm trying to say. Like that's all. I would just say, like, be very careful about that, Sonic. Maybe you should try to grow your channel before you invest a lot of money into it. I would also agree with Barley in that sense as well, actually. In some cases, having specific hardware and stuff is actually a benefit and can help you grow, like, quite a bit. That being said, though, I do think that Sonic, like, I would genuinely say, like, I was making Pokemon content, like, during the 3DS era and having a part-time job and able to afford it without a capture card, and spending all that money well until, like, I didn't get a capture card until I hit 50,000 subscribers. Like, so think about that. Like, not that, different strokes for different folks for sure, but, like, I'm just saying, like, I really, like, until I was actually, like, paying taxes because I was, like, a sole proprietor and had a business, like, RandomTens became a business, then I was like, okay, now I gotta invest in myself. Like, now I gotta really, like, go the extra mile because people seem to enjoy what I'm doing. And I think people enjoy your content as well. I'm just saying, like, I would genuinely wait. I would say, like, at least wait until, like, 10,000 subs before. And you'll get there. If you work hard and, like, you put up really good content like you're doing, you will get there. It's just a matter of time. But, yeah, Barley's right that, like, I've seen way too many people, like, start buying, like, crazy expensive mics and crazy... Because they think that's what matters. And I always point them to, like... When PewDiePie was, like, fighting against, like, T-Series, that man's content, like, quality of content was, like... He was a multi-millionaire, like, many times over. And his content was, like, he was using, like, a worse webcam than I was using. And, like, worse equipment, like is insane.
That didn't matter.
The amount, but it didn't matter. Because, like, people found him engaging and entertaining, right? So, like, that's all I'm trying to get at. Is that, like, it's actually not as much about the quality as you think. As long as you have something, like, a secret sauce that attracts people. That's not that. You know what I mean? But yeah. I've been hooked on Tim Hortons white candy cane hot chocolate. It's so good, dude.
I'm addicted to anything white chocolate candy cane mixture.
If you put peppermint mocha coffee creamer in hot chocolate, it's so good. I don't drink coffee, so I've never tried it, Colin, but it sounds amazing. Personality is greater than equipment. It's honestly true. It's honestly true. Like, you can invest into the most insane gaming rig with like different towers running different stuff. Like, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Also, I've completely missed a few of those, so I'm gonna... But yeah, it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. Like, if you are not... if you don't have an active bond with your community, you know what I mean? The secret sauce is needed. And yeah, and by the way, I still, like, I claim to this day, like, I genuinely think the only reason my channel blew up during Sun and Moon is because I already had a Pokemon, like, or not Pokemon, but 3DS capture card in a time when, like, a lot of people didn't. Because if all of a sudden, like, you know, guys like, not PewDiePie himself, because he's not really a Pokemon person, but, like, guys like that had had access to that technology like that, I would have gotten buried. There's no way I would have been, like, the top of YouTube gaming. So it created a path for somebody like me to actually make a name for myself in that space where that wouldn't have happened, because, like, the capitalizers would have just capitalized. So that's something that I definitely do feel like it helped me huge. But, again, I was, like, in a sweet spot where, like, I already had an audience, and then I got one, and then, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Because it's very hard for, like, for me, even now, even today. Like, even, we were talking about chairs. Like, because I'm looking into, like, a really good chair that's going to last me, like, 10 years if I end up being able to do this for another decade. Which, I don't know if I will, but just on the off chance, right now, you know, this chair, it's made for gaming. It's not really made for editing. It's not really made for sitting at it 8 hours a day. And you know what I mean? Like, it might sound like it is. It looks cool, but it's really not. And I'm starting to, at 27, I'm starting to see sort of the ramifications of that. It's starting to take a bit of a toll on my back, despite having actually, like, an admittedly, like, really good bed to sleep on. So I'm like, all right, we had a really good day on Thursdays, you guys know. It might be time to, like, invest in some, you know, more adult equipment. That sounds weird, but you know what I mean? Like, it's time to stop spending money maybe on, like, stuff that looks cool, and instead stuff that, like, actually is going to help keep me able to do this for a long time. And that's important. So we were looking, and, like, man, oh man, like, some of these chairs, like they go for, like, $1,500. Like, it's insane. So obviously, like, I can't justify spending that kind of money on a chair, no matter how good it's going to take care of my back, how much of a warranty I can get on it. So even then, I'm trying to be smart. I'm trying to be like, all right, there's a way to do this in a good way. Anyway. Well, thank you, Sonic. I hope so, too. But we'll see. I thought gaming chairs are meant to be made for long uses, but it's, like, a different type of use. It's not meant to, like...
lean forward and edit.
Right. It's meant to, like, kind of lean back and kind of, like, have either a controller in your hand or, like, have your keyboard. Kind of, like, think of, like... This is maybe not the best example, but, like, you know that, like, the
Kim Possible?
No, not Kim Possible. Oh, I guess kind of like Wade, but I was thinking more like the game or the Warcraft guy, the villain in the South Park, like, Make Love Like Not Warcraft. Honestly, that's kind of how gaming chairs are meant. They're meant for you to, like, lean back and have your hands, like, restfully on the keyboard in the, you know, area. And
like that.
And yeah, you're kind of, but when I edit, and I had no trouble with this at work at the score, when you edit, like, you typically, I don't know, I find, like, you lean, like, maybe not lean, but you're at least, like, more, like, 90-degree angle, I guess, because there's a bunch going on. Anyway, so yeah. Lean back like Fat Joe, sorry. Yeah. But no, like, actually, though, kind of. Like, it's, I think there's a certain amount where you really don't get the benefits of this chair unless you lean back on it, which is nice when I'm able to, like, watch something and be kind of a passive party. But I personally, the way I edit and the way I interact is I like to be kind of, like, upfront, very, like, invested. It's kind of like, you know that, like that meme about, like, with Smash Bros? Like, when you're playing Smash Bros, like, when you get really serious, you all of a sudden, like, lean forward. That's how I am, which is already not great ergonomically, but this chair isn't really, like, doing me any service on top of that. You could always get a big beanbag chair. I don't know. I've thought about, like, getting a standing desk or, like a bouncy ball chair, but
those are the best. But
some people love them, but yeah, for what I'm doing in terms of, like, editing and stuff, it just, like, for my, like, I don't think so. Oh, wow! Max, we're getting there then. Also, I definitely need to
I used
add
to
that.
use one in high school, but because it's bouncy and like I don't like sitting still, I would just like bounce the whole time while like
Like,
typing.
I could see me enjoying, like, a standing desk or a bouncing chair during streams for, like, those, like, 2-3 hour kind of, like, times. But to actually, like, edit, because sometimes when I edit, it's, like, all or nothing. It's, like, yeah, I get into it, like, I'll edit, like, 10 hours straight, like, at times. Like, and that's where you notice afterwards that, like, oh, no, like, that's not good. That doesn't feel good. Like
your core will start to burn the longer you sit on those, like, the bouncy chair.
Yeah.
Like the ball.
And nowadays, a lot of humans stay seated for way too long during the day. I'm guilty of it too. Even when we're young, issues can arise. No, absolutely. We're not meant, our bodies aren't meant, evolution hasn't caught up with this, like, mostly recent, let's be honest, in the last 200 years of, like, society being like, hey, sit at a desk for literally, like, 8 hours a day, every day, except 2 days. We're literally meant to either be stretched out, like, lying down, or standing up. We're not meant to, like, bend ourselves the way we have. Which actually means, weirdly enough, there's a very good chance that, like, if we're somehow able to persist this long, that humankind will inevitably, like, be shorter and more made to sit in chairs. Like, our spines will correct themselves, but our way of life has, like, surpassed our evolution, like, evolution's, like, amount of time it needs to catch up. So, like, it's just, like, our bodies are freaked out right now, which is also probably one of the reasons as well why we like, have, you know, such rampant anxiety and depression and stuff, because, like, we're squishing our bodies into, like, the, you know, like, formations that they're not really meant to. And same honestly goes with, like, you know, texting and stuff like that, like being on your phone, the way you hold the phone, your wrists, like, with, so that's why getting ergonomics stuff is very important. Science with Stan. It's true. It's true. And all I know is that, like, basically, like, my job, like, my professional job, Monday to Friday, sometimes even Saturday if things got really bad, was editing for a living. Like, 8 hours a day, sometimes more, sitting in a chair behind a computer desk. And yet, like, I've noticed in the last, like, you know, few months of, like, streaming and editing and all that stuff, with this chair and this current setup I have, I've noticed a lot more pain in my wrist and back than I ever did while I was working at the score. And that tells me that a big part of it has to be, because I'm virtually doing the exact same thing, but a big part of it has to be my actual equipment is causing the issues. Mind you, maybe they were just compounding the entire time. That's possible as well. Like, don't get me wrong. Maybe now's just the time. I'm getting older, right? I'm older than I've ever been before. That's just a fact. But I do think that there's something to be said about, like, you know, making sure that you're taking care of yourself through your equipment.
Also, for ergonomics, you're supposed to have a footrest.
Yeah, I know. Well, but ergonomics, like, you're supposed to, like, sleep with a pillow between your knees and on your back. And how many people actually do that, right? Like, so there's a compromise. There's a compromise. Oh my God, Justin. Holy crap. If it was that cold, thered be no way. I would not be having burgers. I'd be eating ice cubes for dinner, let me tell you. Exactly, AJ, exactly. 10 hours straight? Wow, Stan, you're a machine. Well, I don't know if that's necessarily healthy, because, like, the other thing about those 10 hours, when I get really into the zone of, like, editing and stuff, like...
He forgets everything.
I forget everything. Including...
Feeding the dog.
Feeding my dog sometimes, which is awful. Like, that's an awful trait to have. Like, but I've always been, like, a one-track minded kind of, like, human being, which Nat hates. I can't multitask for crap.
Which is stupid.
Which is awful, but I can't. I have to give 100% of my attention to one thing at all times. So, the good news is... Winston does get fed, don't worry. I'm not, like, an animal, like, awful human being. I do set alarms now and stuff to ensure that, like, I'm able to do it. But, you know...
Without that, you would forget.
I would forget, yeah. I actually really don't know what you're talking about, Colin. I could not for the life of me sleep on my back. I basically get sleep paralysis. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, I saw those, Spoonie. It looks really cool, and I honestly think it'd be, like... I should get one now and learn it now as opposed to later. But I just got this. I just got that. Well, maybe if I had dropped it, maybe I would have needed to get a new one. But yeah. Also, Nat is, I believe, at 101. I think I missed 2 there. But yeah. So as Celebi's going up, Nat is also, like, in no time gonna have surpassed me. I had a really horrible work chair, so I got special back pillow that helped me when I leaned forward. That's awesome. See. That's the one thing, like, there's some things good and bad that I could say about the score. One thing that, like, nobody can deny, though, is that, like, working there, the equipment that they provided us was, like, all very ergonomically friendly. I never had really any troubles in terms of, like, you know, oh, I think I hit the wrong thing. So, okay, so I'll keep the Celebi one going, but I need to probably yeah, do that. There we go. All right. But yeah, ergonomically, it was all very sound and very safe, which was very helpful. But yeah, so that was actually like a really nice benefit of working there. Is like your mouse, your keyboard, your headphones, like all of it was very. Because it's really funny because like I'm wearing headphones right now, obviously, but when I used to edit like on my own time, like editing like the black and white review, everything like before that, I never used headphones. I always used computer speakers, always. I hated wearing headphones. They always irritated my ears and my neck and my like up here. And then I just, at the score, I finally found like, oh no, it's just like I was buying cheap products. Like investing a little bit more money in like taking care of yours. And now I love it. Like I love being able to put on headphones and you know, really, really, like, I find it's such a benefit, and my videos are actually better as a result too. Oh, that's really sad to hear, Moon. Honestly. Hey, what's up, Barles? Also, sorry for, like, my messy hair today. It's definitely all over the place. Which is weird, because, like, I'm not gonna lie, normally on, like, Sundays, I genuinely sleep in, sometimes even till noon, which is bad. But again, I do stay up pretty late working and stuff like that. So it all kind of, like, balances out, I guess. But in this particular instance, I actually got up very early today. I didn't even go back to sleep or have like an additional nap. Like I've just been up since like 10, which on a Sunday is really good for me. Hey, Ned? Mm-hmm. Whether that's embarrassing or not to admit. But yeah, so I had all the time in the world to take care of this, but I was writing the Sunshine review instead. Oh, nice, Melody. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Also, I think I have to add one more for Nad. Who is this with me? This is my fiance.
Hello.
This is Nad. I live in her house. She takes care of me. She feeds me, and she drives me places.
I'm his sugar mama. So.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, it's between you, Jassim, and Demon Gone.
Yeah.
You guys take really good care of me. Jeez. I live under the Bridge of Dreams. That's true, and I believe the purple in that Bridge of Dreams is provided by a certain boy I know. And you live under it. I genuinely almost feel like we should like put the mouse over there so that you have it.
No, I don't want to do it.
Oh, thanks. It's just like if we each individually like could take care of like the one that we're doing, it would probably reflect better. No? Okay. All right. Dumb idea. Who needs it? I live in a van down by the river. My sleeping schedule can be all over the place. Last week I was going to bed after 6 a.m., but yesterday I fell asleep at like 10 p.m. I fell asleep really early yesterday as well. That's honestly part of the reason why I very likely... I just did it. You don't have to. It's fine. I'm not a sugar daddy, more of a splendid daddy. Well, thank you. It's just as sweet. It's just as sweet, Justin. Thank you. I live under a rock of darkness. Oh no. Like an insect? That's not good. Big Chungus, that's me. That's what they call me. Well, now they call me Pink Chungus, don't worry. I live in a place called the universe. You wouldn't know it. I've never seen it. Just saying. Till I see it, I don't believe it. Can you imagine being somebody like that who's like, until I see it, I can't possibly believe it. Like I have to see it with my own eyes, like how ridiculous that would be. Because that's like
they've never seen like a lion in person, so lions just don't exist.
Right? It's like oh, lions don't exist because I've never seen it. Or like even like worse is like, oh well, I've never felt the pain of somebody chopping their arm off, so yeah. I don't think it hurts. Like it's like some things we can apply rational thinking and like science and just be like, yeah, that's probably what that feels, looks, or smells like. Like like I have never put my face like right in a pile of cow manure. Never done it. I know, contrary to what people might say, Roy Boy, but never done it. Never happened. I would probably think that like, you know what? Another example. Same example basically, like a little bit different. I've never been sprayed by a skunk. Probably imagine that I wouldn't like it. I probably wouldn't enjoy it very much.
I've heard people say Australians.
Right, exactly. That's exactly what I'm getting at, is that it's like, you know, just because you've not, like, okay, perfect example, even, bringing it back, getting even more deplatformed here. You know, just because I've never been to and marched with the people of Hong Kong doesn't mean that they're not oppressed right now. Like, you know, that's bad. That one could get me in trouble. But, like, for real, like, you know, sometimes you can use, like, critical thinking and people's experiences and kind of sow your own, like, narrative of what's probably reality. Death isn't real. I've never died before, so I'm fine. Exactly. You never died, so therefore you're immortal. It's like, there's an M. Night Shyamalan movie, like, called Unbreakable, where, like, Bruce Willis plays a character who, like, is effectively, like, Superman, basically. And he's, like, and, like, basically, Samuel L. Jackson just explains to him why he's, like, special. By being like, well... like, eventually he's in, like, a giant, like, train accident, and he doesn't die, and so it's like, oh, he must be invincible, or unbreakable, to use the movie's title. But the thing is like, when he's like, well, how would I be invincible? The guy's like, well, you just must have never been in, like, enough of an accident to realize it. And it's like, well, most humans can say that. Like, there's a whole subreddit called Never Broken a Bone. Like, I've never, luckily, thank God, knock on wood, never been in any, like, serious car crash, right? Like, but I wouldn't want to be in one.
You've
like,
never broken a bone either.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I think I broke, like, a pinky toe or something. Nice, Sonic. When are we gonna re-record? Holy cow, I'm immortal. Yeah, exactly. I've never jumped off the CN Tower, but I think I'd live. I believe it. I lived when I jumped off my backyard deck, so... Pff, what's a few, you know, extra 100 feet? Also,
Do you know what itches when you're like when you first break a bone? At least for me, like when I broke my thumb, it hurt. But then once they put the cast on and it was like healing, it like was itchy.
Well, because it's like regrowing, but like slowly.
And it's like
so it's like
knitting together. It was very, very itchy. Oh, I just touched something on you.
Wednesday. Okay. My knees were broken for 10 years. That's crazy to me.
What?
Her knees were broken for 10 years and no one believed her. They're just like, it's just pain. Just suck it up. And she's like, no, I think there's something wrong. Well, thank you, Phoenix Flight.
Did you ever see it surgery, Sunny? Because I knew someone who like busted their kneecap and had to get surgery.
Oh God, I just got hit with nostalgia. Nothing like talking about Spoonie's broken knees to bring up the memories of childhood. I'm good. Water went down the wrong pipe. What's up, bro? What's up, Satoshi? How are you doing? Hey, Pierce. Welcome. Nope, they were hairline fractures, eventually healed over. Still hurts sometimes, not as bad as it used to. I have a cane for the bad days.
Oh my God.
I know, it's like, is that not just absolutely bonkers?
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure I missed one of Nad's in my coughing fit. It would be crazy if you got Celebi faster than the Drago. I'll take it. Let me tell you, I'll take it. Pierce. Stan, please don't break yourself. Yeah, no, I'll leave that up to you guys. That's why I wear the Froakie hat when I break myself. Sorry to change the subject too abruptly. That's fine, Sonic. I honestly, I knew what you meant. I just found it really funny that, like, we were in the middle of talking about, like, Spoonie's, like, you know, medical issues. And you're just like, this makes me nostalgic. It's very funny. Don't die, please. Well, hey, I might be immortal. I've never died before, so... Or maybe I have. I don't even know. Anyway. Hey! Just dropping in to say I'm far from immortal, but I do have a hip replacement, so sometimes my hips do lie. It's sus. Anyways, hello everyone and good night. Time zones. Hey, no worries. What is up, Draco's Domain, a.k.a. Demon God. How you doing, buddy? Have you ever thought of using RNG manipulation? No, never. Yes, I have also seen I'm a Blissey as well. It was literally until my Heracross was the only way I could find to see a shiny Coliseum Heracross like in person because he used the RNG manipulation stuff to get one, to like make one appear. It's super cool, and I've seen his videos before, but yeah, I've never thought about doing it myself. Just simply, honestly, because like it takes all the fun out of it. Are we gaming later, Mr. Mortal? That's up to Nad. I haven't gamed with Barley all weekend. That's actually a fact. I went to bed yesterday at 11 p.m.
It's
so
fine.
Okay.
But after I fall asleep.
Okay, after Nad falls asleep, we
I
can play.
want to watch
Mandalorian. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, we're gonna watch the Mandalorian, Barley, like
so
2 or 3
like
episodes.
10 o'clock, bro.
And then like 10.
It will be out at
Yeah.
like 9.
Exactly. Oh my god. Not Nick Meister. The legend continues of not Nick Meister. I love all the little capo emotes too. That's dope. Thank you so much, not Nick Meister, who is, I believe, oh, I just realized we've been streaming for like what, an hour and 15 minutes. I haven't even shown off the latest donation boards. First off, thank you for going Beyond Plus Ultra, not Nick Meister, part of that beautiful gang that we love so much here on the channel. You're a god, seriously. What? Did you shove me? Oh, I think she accidentally just like shoved me, but not Nick Meister hype. Thank you so much for your dono, seriously, man. Or woman, or whoever you might be. Secondly, let's check out, actually, the donation leaderboard. Of course it would change. I really gotta fix that. I keep forgetting to fix that. Alright, well, in the meantime, let's talk members. This stream is only possible because, actually, in fact, our members and hitting that 50 member goal. So, I should have put a line through it. I totally forgot about that as well. But, at 55, so 4 more members, and I will be dressing up as a starter for the Sleep Block as one of the Cantonian starters. So, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charmander, you guys get to choose whichever it is. Well, actually, the person who donates the most, which is right now Draco's Domain, gets to choose. And I think I know which one he's leaning towards. But you guys get a say if we get to 55. So, 55 members. Now, speaking about the donation leaderboards, we got Draco's Domain in number 1, Jassim Qatar in 2nd, Warco in 3rd, Justin Johnson in 4th, and then not Nick Meister. I believe that last one would have gotten you to $40, $41, something like that. So thank you once again. You are now in the 5th spot, and the top 5 donators get to decide which Pokemon they want to nickname during the Sleep Block in January. So look forward to that. And there's a bunch of other cool perks as well if you decide to become a member. Links are in the description down below. We could be playing an Among Us stream. I might do a belly dancing stream and even a Pokemon card opening. And yo! As I say that, Sky Panda signs up using that link down below and becomes a baby rhino. Thank you so much, Sky Panda, for going out of your way and doing that. That is amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get some Sky Panda hype? Because we are now only 3 away from me cosplaying as a Cantonian starter. So thank you, Sky Panda. Oh, it's Kendra. Hey, what's up? Well, thank you so much, Kendra. I appreciate that. Thank you so friggin' much. Let's go. I gotta switch back to the actual. There we are. Hey, thank you seriously so much, Kendra, for doing that. That's actually amazing. And yeah, enjoy the new emotes and the little dance of Pikachu. Oh, I hit the wrong button too. Back to the Celebi screen. There we go. But yeah, Nad patiently waited there as well for me to go back to the screen so you guys wouldn't miss a possible shiny. But seriously, you deserve it, bro. Thank you so much. Seriously, that is amazing. And yo, we are only 3 away thanks to Kendra's generosity. There's a bunch of other cool perks as well. You get 24-hour early access to videos, as well as your name at the end of videos showing your support of the channel. Special role in the Discord server. Make sure you just at me because it doesn't do it automatically because obviously Discord and YouTube are different streaming platforms. Well, streaming platforms, but also just social media platforms. So yeah, there is a slight difference in that. So just like let me know, at me, just say like, hey, Staniel, hook me up with that Hall of Fame role in Discord and you will get it. But yeah, so if you are also interested in joining the Ultra Squad, please check it out. Link is in the description down below, along with that Discord link. And something else you can do that's totally free is just drop a like on the video. It helps a ton and keeps me a little relevant. And yeah, it's totally free. So yeah, thank you everybody. And once again, hippity hoppity hype. Thank you. Also, I know I've missed a few, but I just want to very quickly for Kendra, just one more time. add that hype myself as well into chat there. Thank you so much, seriously. Could also sub. That's true too. If you're new, you can definitely drop a sub as well. Though I do feel at this point, Barley, most people have hit that sub button at some point or another, you know. I haven't, Alex. I definitely have not. That sounds very interesting. Is it like the Evanescence? Like 8 more for the Among Us stream. Yeah, we're getting very close to that as well.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that'd be very, very exciting. Yeah, that's actually crazy. Also, I just realized that the Sudowoodo number is completely cut off on the target board. So let me just fix that really, really quick here. So I gotta do one of these, do one of these. There we go. Yeah, it was cut off. That should be good for a little while now. Dope. All right, and now I gotta bring up, boom, boom. There we go. Right back to it. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I actually can't believe we've almost streamed for like an hour and a half today. That's ridiculous to me. It feels like I just started. Hippity hoppity. Sometimes Roy treats me like property. Aw. It's the worst fanfic of all time. It's a Harry Potter fanfic. Oh no.
Nope.
Oh no. I don't like that because that automatically like implies not good stuff. Yeah, Harry Potter fanfics, you gotta be very careful with those.
Very careful. Do not read unless drunk.
I did, Kay. You guys want to hear like the most messed up, like actually egregious and terrifying and awful, disgusting fan fiction I've ever read. Not in terms of like no. Not in terms of there's no like it's not like adult oriented or like smutty in any way. It's it's just because of how honestly kind of like what's the word I'm looking for here? Problematic it is. Basically it's a I can't even believe I'm saying it. It's a fan fiction about Anne Frank during Nazi Germany being greeted by multiple times and eventually falling in love with and moving to Australia with Goku from Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, it's and having like a crush on him and like he shows up to be like her savior. He uses like instant transmission to show up and save her. And then eventually he just like goes Super Saiyan and destroys Hitler like with a ki blast, like with a Kamehameha. And then they're like, hey, now that like the world's saved, we should go and raise like cattle or sheep or farm carrots or radishes actually, because that's what Goku does in Australia, which is just utterly terrifying. That is the weirdest mix I've ever heard. It's like both distasteful and also like just like bat crap crazy. Excuse me, but what? Yeah, no, it's a real thing. Like it was on like a list of the top 5 like craziest fan fictions on crack.com. And yeah, and it's like, it's actually somehow, if you actually read it, it's more bonkers than like I'm even giving it credit. That sounds like the best story ever. It's like, it's a lot. It's a lot. And
like, how did they even like think those two things went together? Like
somebody just clearly like really wanted to like, you know, like how some people, even like Family Guy did an example of this, where like some people think that like if I had a time machine, I'd go back and I'd like stop tragedy. Like I'd stop like 9/11. I'd stop like, right, like because I could predict it and I could stop it. Which I mean, sure, like I think people have those thoughts at some point along their life if they're into like time travel fiction. Cool. But like to like use that as your backdrop for like, I don't know, that's a little bit sus. Puppy, yes! Yes, we have this beautiful floofy boy here with us today. His name is Winston, and he is a Samoyed, and he likes to chew on phone cords, and he likes the snow, but he doesn't like to poo in the snow. He has to go in the house still, because he's a drama queen like that, aren't you?
But today he went outside.
He did go outside today, which is very good. We're working on it, slowly but surely. But yes, he's the best. There is a custom Winston emote as well. I see that Kendra and Zach are making good use of it. And yeah, it's probably, I think it might be the most used emote aside from Hype. I think Hype is the most used, which makes sense. And then I think second is Winston at this point, which is crazy because Winston has only existed for like a month. So the fact that it's already like number 2 on those leaderboards is like crazy. But yeah, also Spoonie and I are planning some more emotes, but we gotta wait until I can guarantee that like they're not gonna get relocked, basically. Because what happens is, as I've told you guys before, like it's very common for streamers. You get a bunch of members, and then they inevitably something happens with payment or whatever at the end of the month, and then it like resets, so you lose a bunch in like a mass. Kind of happens with all the Twitch primes on Twitch. It happens here, unfortunately, when the AdSense payment is due. So it does happen. It's a part of the job. But because of that, I feel very I want to just be careful about like creating new emotes, if only like YouTube takes them away afterwards. And yo, what's up, Blackout? How's it going? Welcome to the stream, my friend.
Winnie, look right there.
Say hi, Win. Say hi. Oh. You're so curious. But yeah, he is 5 months old.
No, not yet.
Well, almost. Like, literally within a week. In a week, he'll be 5 months old, exactly.
Next Sunday.
Yeah. He's getting older. But we got some Christmas gifts for him. So he's gonna enjoy Christmas. He's gonna have a fun time, aren't you, Winnie? He's got some snot on his nose. The good news is, I can wipe his nose with my hand and then wipe it into his fur because it's absorbent.
I got it.
Sonic says, hi, Winnie.
Say hi, Winnie.
You want Winnie to say hi, Winnie? He is so big, yeah. He got a lot bigger. And he's not done growing. He's not even close. He's probably going to be double this size when all is said and done.
It's happening so quickly.
Yeah. I have pictures of him on my phone that are like, he literally looks like a little polar bear cub. Now he's like very dog-like. He's got like the snout.
He looks very much like an Arctic fox.
Yeah.
Like very much like an Arctic.
Yeah. But like, it's like night and day.
I got here.
One sec. Yeah, it's like night and day going from like this. I mean, he's still definitely the same dog. You can see it, but like he just has such a chubby like face, like bear face.
He was so chubby.
And now he's yeah, he's definitely much more like an Arctic fox for sure. We air as a bob, absolutely. Yeah, the Gen 2 odds are very like I'd be very lucky to get this tonight, like for sure. What made you come up with that name for him? So Nad's always enjoyed the name Winston, and she's always talked about using it for like a kid if we ever had one.
I love the name Winston.
And then I started calling her Beanston McWeanst,
To ruin the name.
which I don't even know why. It's just like,
Because
and calling it anytime she'd be like, I want to name our kid Winston. I'd be like, Winston, and then she'd be, I don't know, it's weird. And then it became like she was a cop, and she'd be like Officer Beanston McWeanst, and it'd be like, McWeanst, hand in your gun and badge, you're off the case. So stuff like that. Yeah, I'm weird. Anyway, so I do that kind of stuff, and when we were thinking of names, we were just like, that was one that we really like just kind of settled on. It was between that, Alphonse was one at one point.
I love that name.
Yeah, we thought about naming him Alphonse. We thought about naming him Nimbus, which is his middle name actually.
Yeah.
He does have a middle name, Nimbus, after Kinton from Dragon Ball. Plus, it's a cloud, obviously. Like, that's also a big reason. Favorite Mario game? I mean, it is still technically Galaxy right now, but I'm about to replay it, so that might change very soon. Well, thank you, Melissa. And Creepy Eevee, yeah. Lightning McWeanst, yes. Ka-chow, ka-woof, ka-bark. Right?
His name's Pillow? Oh my god. that's
Pillow's
so
adorable.
cute.
You almost named it Freddy Nimbus? That's amazing. It's the duty of all boyfriends to drive their partners up the wall with annoying names. Yep.
Stan
It's
has
true.
that down pat.
Yep. I think I just call you Babe lately, though.
Yeah, I know.
I've been pretty good about it. There's been no weird nicknames in this house.
Do you know what was my most hated nickname?
I'm gonna get in trouble here.
So my most hated nickname was Lump. Lump. Do you know why? Because, and I quote, I am like a benign tumor.
Come on, that was like
You said
months after.
You said
It was because she was always hanging on.
said it.
You were very clingy.
Yes.
Which is fine, but your mom always made jokes about it, and I called you my lump. Because you're always with me, But you were like harmless. But you were always like, no matter where I went, like my mom and your mom would both be like, Nad's always like, she's always like attached to at the hip.
I'm sorry.
But she'd say things like, how hard do you think it would be to get like a secretary job at your work? So that I could see and hang out with you every day. And I was like, that's a bit much,
So
babe.
we could have
like,
lunch together. Well, you know what?
They called you Arnie? I mean, there are worse. They could have called you like Hulk. But yeah. Nat, I'm so sorry. It sounds much worse. She makes it out to be like I was like a monster. It was like, get away from me, woman. It wasn't that. It was just a playful like commentary about like what people around us were noticing. That's all. Oh wow, he really did lose a lot of teeth.
Yeah.
Jeez, I'm just like seeing it now when he yawned.
Lost a lot this week.
Yeah. He's losing all his baby teeth right now.
Oh, he's hot. Okay, let me put him down. I'm sorry,
Hi,
but-
baby. I know. I know.
Okay, ready?
I think so, Alex. It is from a Wii game. So my husband is a Cancer sign, and I always say he is a Cancer because I can't seem to shake him. Dark, I know. That's that's what couples do. They just Hulk would have been cooler since I'm a nerd.
Entirely.
Oh, true. Hey, Mr. Shiny. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, it would have been really nice if like Sudowoodo was a grass type, because then we could have just been like, yeah, get our plants, get our, you know what I mean? But sadly, no. Sadly, they were like, nah, it's a rock. Just looks like a tree. Twas a bazinga. Sorry, Barles. I think they meant the one before this, though, Sonic. But yeah, so he's the best.
His
Look at
little
him.
Sammy
Look at him.
smile.
Look at how cute that dog is, man. You kidding me?
He's the best.
He's so just... I love the smile. Samoyeds have, like they have the Sammy smile, but it's so hard to say mad at him, though. Like, he can do the worst possible things. He ripped up, like, newspaper today
Ugh.
and got it all over
All
the
over
house,
the
and it's
carpet.
so hard to be mad at him. And, like, because, like, look at that smile.
What?
He's so precocious. Like,
He's very vocal, though. Very vocal. And it's not just barking. He
it
just
is
makes
known as the
noise.
mimic Pokemon. Is it really? Huh. I never knew that. That's really cool. A plastic plant works, I guess, but Celebi's like an ethereal plant. I don't even know. Yo, what's up, Mateo?
A fairy plant.
It is a fairy. Yeah, it should have been fairy. They actually should have changed it to grass psychic or grass fairy, to be honest, because it literally is a woodland fairy. But like, I get why they have a harder time recategorizing like mythical and legendary Pokemon, because people get like they're some of people's favorites, right? It would have been like if they made like, which they never would have done, but making like Delphox part fairy, right? Like, or I guess no, they could have done that originally. But you know what I'm trying to say. It's going good, Mateo. It's going good, man. I'm here with my fiance. I got to try the PS5 finally at one of Kyle's buddies' houses. That was cool. I see what you meant about the controller being really dope. Cute dogs know that they can be naughty and get away with it because of their cuteness. It's true. So the same buddy that Neon, who I tried the PS5 at, or his house, I missed one earlier, but I got to meet his grandfather, and his grandfather used to actually like, he had a Samoyed himself, and his grandfather's brother used to like raise Samoyeds and like breed them, and so he basically said he was saying like they're basically like supermodels where like everybody loves them and shows them affection and attention, but like really they're always hungry, and they always and they're actually like they do a lot of awful stuff.
He just wants to, like, even with his toys, he doesn't
They get
play
away with a
them.
lot, is what he said.
He doesn't play with them. He destroys them. He rips them. If
He just farted.
Did he?
Yeah, I can smell it.
Oh,
Oh, it's nasty. Unless it was you.
listen.
No, it's definitely him. It's
Oh my
not.
God.
That is not a human smell. That's,
He's very,
oh God.
very farty lately.
How is it getting worse though?
I think he might be swallowing his teeth, and it's messing with his gut, and so he's...
Maybe he has been eating. One of his favorite things now is he doesn't understand boundaries, so we'll go in the bathroom and he likes eating the toilet paper.
Like from the roll.
Like from the
he,
roll,
like,
like-
learned how to... Anyway.
Hey, what's up?
Worse.
How's it going, Namtrix?
Oh, God.
It is stinky. It was Nad. It might have been.
I swear to God.
I'm just saying, she did eat a lot of potato chips last night.
Did I?
Yeah, at my
Oh, I
parents'
did.
house. With dip, too.
Dip's best.
Hell of a dip. Anyway, for the record, I also guarantee that, like, in these whole, like, me going on these rants and stuff, I guarantee that I've missed, like, Nad's actually probably, like, at, like, 175 right now, and I've just, like, missed so many Sudowoodo. But in my defense, I offered her to, like, make a count of her own numbers, and she was like, nope. So, it's hard to focus on 3 things. There's no such thing as too many potato chips. Onion farts, yep. Little mushroom in there. My black lab destroys toys as well. They'll be more gentle as they get older, but the best ones are the extra durable. Yes, absolutely.
So we started buying him the Kong toys because, yeah,
they claim to be, like, unbreakable. They're not, but, like, they get a lot more use.
Yeah, and it's just, even with water bottles, he loves them, and we used to give him with the cap on and everything when we first got him, but he's learned to take the caps off. Like, he holds the bottle, twists his head, and takes the caps off of it. So he just tries to find a way to destroy.
Yeah. No, I mean, and that's he's 5 months old. He's a pup. Like, that's what he's gonna do. We get that. I just say, like, he definitely gets away with more than, like, my other dogs in the past have, because like maybe it's not fair to them because they were all also very adorable, but I've never really had a puppy, first of all, and second of all, I think he's, like, the cutest, most, like, happy looking dog I've ever had. Like, I've usually had giant black labs, which I think black labs are adorable. Like, I really do. They're probably still my favorite dog, even aside, like, from Winston's breed. Like, but there's no denying that, like, Samoyeds are just, like, they command the air in a room for sure. Like, all eyeballs, like, when we take him,
oh my God,
we take him anywhere.
Every time I take him somewhere,
there can be, like, there was literally, we took him to, like, this one dog park. There was a like 12-month-old. I want to say it was like. Like a golden lab puppy.
No, it was 9 weeks. It was like.
It was so adorable. And more people were distracted by him because he's a white fluffy ball of smiles. Like, it's really hard to ignore him. And so that's all I mean is like he gets away with so much because of that. We once gave my dog an unbreakable toy. He destroyed it within an hour. That is a record.
Ooh.
That's like, your dog's crazy,
and those
man.
are expensive. Like, the Kong toys are expensive.
Hey, what's up, Mystic? Yeah, they are. They are for sure.
Like.
Oh, well, thank you as well. Yeah, no worries. Enjoy the expansion, and take care, Kendra. Take care, Sky Panda. Thank you so much for becoming a member. It genuinely is really, really kind of you to do. And Merry Christmas if I don't see you. And take care. Happy holidays. Yeah. Thanks so much. I used to give my dog baseballs. I know some people have done that for sure over the years, and like it seems to work out for sure. I just know that like baseball, the material under like the rubber like is definitely.
So let me put it this way:
messy.
He had a toy that was a rope, and it's like a tug of war, and in the middle had a ball, and it's all roped everywhere. He figured out a way to unravel the actual rope to get to the middle, to get to the ball, to then play with it. I don't even know how he figured that one out. So yeah, he gets different toys. We have to take everything away from him.
Yep, Nat is here.
The breeder was so nice, and she gave us like a little toy that all the pups would play with together, so it had their scent on it. It was like a little dinosaur, and he like almost ripped the head off of it, and I want to keep it because it's like his first baby toy, so I had to take it away from him.
Yeah, even his own harnesses and collars. If we don't like put them up after he's done with them, we used to just like take them off, leave them on the floor. We can't do that anymore because he will literally tear them apart. And they're gonna have like nostalgic reason later on, right? Like especially his like little puppy collar.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've had a lot of luck with tennis balls. He would destroy a tennis ball, and I know that because my brother's dog is like I would say less aggressive than him, and she destroys tennis balls because my dad he has like a Nerf gun that he shoots tennis balls out of.
Yeah.
It's really cool actually in the backyard. We haven't been able to do it really with him because in the winter time it's a lot harder, but my dad does it with my brother's dog all the time, and she would like tear up like those balls for sure. Oh, that's sick, Alex. Wow. I've always wanted to catch a baseball at like a field, but sadly I don't think that day will ever come.
Our team is the Blue Jays.
Yeah.
So
not a whole lot of home runs lately. Just saying. You know.
They're actually tearing down the Rogers Center.
They're tearing down the Rogers Center?
Apparently they're putting condos there.
Oh my god, yeah. Where are the Jays going to play?
They're building a new place near where the soccer team plays.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fields. Apparently they're in the talks for it. I think they're going to do it. It's just they're waiting for approval.
That's crazy. I gave my dog an empty bottle because he destroyed any ball. We used to give him empty water bottles as well.
But now he eats them.
Now it went from just like him chewing them to like him actually chewing into small bits of plastic and then eating that plastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that stopped like immediately.
Oh, oh my god.
Oh, he jumped into my coat pocket and got. So I have a coat hanging up. Wow, I'm gonna have to button them now, I guess. He literally jumped into my coat pocket and like receipts and stuff. I would go upstairs and see what he. I can if you want. If you'd rather play, it's up to you. But James. Sorry, I was gonna say G's, and I saw James Coleman talk in chat as well. They're gonna play in the middle of the road. Could you imagine? What's this Canadian baseball happening up north? Did you see that game last week? They were playing in the middle of the road. Yeah, it's because I keep treats in my pocket, so when I take them outside, I have, like, treats on command. And, yeah, I guess he decided he was bored and was going to just eat the treats out of the pocket. Yep, that sounds about right. I used a giant piece of cardboard to stop my rabbit from getting out of his pen, and he ate a hole through it? Man, I didn't realize. Yeah, rabbits they're crazy like that. Hey, nice Stoic. Yeah, we're Canadian as well. We're in the Great White North. His treats now. Yeah, I mean they're in his belly, so not much I can do now until I have to pick them up in 3 hours. The first time I heard a certain Nicki Minaj song with "stupid" in the title, I immediately went and sang it in public and got in big trouble. It's okay. I sang "Lose Yourself" in the Michigan airport once. Not smart. Not smart, and I'll tell you why. Because pretty early on in the song, there's a line that goes, "Bombs are ready," and I was like pretty loud about it too, not even registering that was like a song, like a line in the song. And I was in the Michigan airport, and I'm very lucky that I didn't get pulled aside and examined. I really like Celebi, Darkrai, and Mew. Those would be my top 3 for sure. How about you?
When? Come on.
I'm shiny hunting Doublade. Hey, beautiful shiny. Hey, what up? What's up, Benjamin? How are you today? Welcome. Doing something a little different today. We got a dual hunt going on. I'm going for Celebi while my fiance is going for Sudowoodo. Her odds are much better than mine, but it is Sword and Shield, so we'll see how her luck is. Considering my Reggie is now triple over odds. By the way, we'll be hunting again for Reggie this Tuesday. Don't worry. Though this might in fact end up being the final Reggie hunt of the year, so I really, really pray that we get it. We're almost at 5,000. Like, it's getting closer, which is just absolutely insane. Also, I gotta add 2 now for Nad. I gotta go with Jirachi. Jirachi's great. Kyle Hampton, thanks. But yeah, so hopefully we get a shiny between now and then. And then this Thursday, or sorry, Thursday, not Thursday, Friday. This Friday is the holiday stream. It's going to be starting at noon Eastern Standard Time and going until 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be an 8-hour stream. Might actually end up being 7. We'll see it. It's going to depend on some things. But I'm going to start the programming for it, and I'm going to announce everything at the end of the Tuesday night stream after the Reggie. So you don't want to miss that. It's going to be really, really fun, an all-day stream where we're just hanging out, drinking some hot cocoa, listening to some 4Kids holiday or Christmas music, and hopefully catching a shiny. Gonna be some shirts. I'm really looking forward to that. Selling some RandomTens merch again. Been a while, a year in fact, since the last holiday stream. And yeah. Hey, what's up, Sam? Is number 1. I got a shiny C-Dot when I hunted Zangoose, but I lost the video. Oh no! Congrats though. That's actually dope. I have to wait until Christmas to get a Nintendo Switch, but think of how amazing it'll be when you get it. I can give you my hot cocoa recipe.
Yes, Bunny.
I would love.
Yes. I love hot chocolate. I bought hot cocoa mix from Bulk Barn. I don't know if that's a Canadian thing, but like It's a store. You get bulk food from. I don't know.
Bulk Barn?
Yeah, is it Canadian?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Well, it's like they have like bins of stuff and you scoop it, whatever. They had a hot chocolate mix and it was so nasty. It tasted like butter. It did. It tasted like butter.
I don't know if I tried it.
You did, remember? And you were like, "Oh, I don't think the mug was washed properly." But then
I guess I did.
Again.
I complained about it and everything.
And
My sister ran from a shiny Sudowoodo. Oh my god. And Emma shiny hunted for Sudowoodo as a gift sometime last year. Because of the same reasons you like Sudowoodo. Because it dances. Thought of getting Cyberpunk if you already haven't. I definitely have given it some serious thought, P-Head. It's just a matter right now. By the way, what's up? But second of all, it's just a matter at this point, honestly, of like, I'm gonna wait until I get a PS5 to play it. I think that's the way I would enjoy it the most, specific, like personally. So I'm gonna wait for PS5, but I'm gonna be waiting a while for PS5 because I want to get like the right. But by that point, hopefully the game's not as buggy. It's got all of its content intact. Like, so yeah, I'm gonna wait, but I will play it. It actually looks really cool to me. I definitely want to play it, but it's not like a must-have. I don't need it for like content. I don't need it for like my nostalgia or anything. So like, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold off on it. Spending like, $90 right now on a game that is kind of buggy and it's just probably not the best move financially right now. So yeah.
Has Roy played it yet?
Oh, Roy loves it. Roy plays it all the time. Roy might be playing it right now and we don't even know. Like,
he's not streaming it?
So Shiny Sudowoodo is the coolest. Yeah, he has been streaming it, but he's been having issues with it because of it apparently like it has a really hard time like showing up on OBS. Like how we're doing it right now, we're in OBS and we're like capturing like the gameplay. He's saying like Cyberpunk for some weird reason like is having a hard time like running on his OBS, so it's like very janky.
Oh.
It's like dropping frames and stuff. Yeah.
But it's 2020.
Yeah, but maybe it could be his computer. Could just be the game on Steam. Like I really don't know, but yeah.
Oh, he didn't get it on the PlayStation.
No, he got it on PC. Yeah. Where it's a lot more like hardcore for sure. But
I just want the Harry Potter game.
I know you do.
Like really badly. That's a hint.
Yeah, it's not out yet, so I can't do anything about it.
Okay, when it's out.
So, what do you think is the dumbest name for a boss NPC in a video game? For my money, it's either Dragohoho from Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga or Loblolly from Necrene City in Gen 5. I'm gonna have to go for either Lubba from Mario Galaxy 2, just as like a name. I mean, he's not a boss, but he's a character. In terms of boss, Blooper Duper's up there. It's like pretty funny for how like ridiculous. Also, Phanta Manta. Like Mario Sunshine has a lot of funny boss names. Like if you thought Petey Pirano is the extent of it, you'd be wrong. But yeah, not to just only name Mario stuff, but like I've just been playing a lot of Mario lately, and like those come to mind. Like Blooper Duper for sure is pretty funny. Oh wow, Kyle. Well, I hope so. We're definitely gonna hit both of those numbers today, so let's hope. Blooper Duper's a family name, probably. Please call me Blooper. My father was Blooper Duper. Help! Where's the shift button on mobile? I don't know. Hey, did you know in Pokemon Go you can get a 100% shiny legit Celebi that can be transferred to Sword and Shield? Yes, I'm actually very excited for it. I'm gonna end up having hopefully two shiny Celebis. That'd be really cool. One that I worked very hard for, and one that Pokemon Go is like, here you go.
I'm still working on my shiny.
Cyberpunk and sorry.
I'm still working on my shiny Sudowoodo and Pogo.
That's true. That's true. Cyberpunk in general on every device except for Stadia is having issues and bugs. Stadia because it updates often and the servers don't have half the problems. Okay. That's good to know. I mean, yeah. You want marshmallows? Sure. That's why I have them here. It's a little pick-me-up. Yep, no problem. How do you get the shiny Celebi on Pokemon Go? Oh, nice, Joey. Congrats. Yeah, I didn't really participate in much community day here because it's so cold outside.
Oh, I should have done it while I was shopping.
You could have. We're in the middle of nowhere now, so it's very hard to do. But yeah, I actually don't know how to get Celebi, to be honest, in it. But I know it. I think it's just free. It's like, isn't it just like some? There's like it's an event. You just complete the tasks. Speaking of Mario Sunshine. Oh no, Kyle! I'm really sorry to hear that, man. Why would your friend do that? Your munching is cathartic? Really? I always find it annoying. Like, I wish I didn't have to do it on stream, but technically Nat opened the bag. I'm just saying. I love this song. I know, sorry. But you can taste. That means you're COVID free. There's only 2 left. Alright, and the marshmallows are gone. Finito. Kaputski. I haven't Creepy Eevee. I really want to. I saw pumpkin spice marshmallows the other day at the store. I actually don't know, like that.
Tis not the time for that.
Well, fair enough, but that's one of those things where it's like it's either amazing or it's just a gross abomination of like sugar. Like, you know what I mean?
Can I be honest?
What?
Starbucks still has a pumpkin spice.
They do.
But I told you no because it's not the time.
Oh, that's so rude. It's just nutmeg, like.
No, it's not. It's
let me
pumpkin
exist.
Puree with cinnamon and nutmeg and allspice. But it's not the time for that. It's
Why
time
did you
for
pick
hot chocolate.
Sudowoodo? Nad?
It's my favorite Pokemon. Okay, I have 3 favorites. They're all equally favorites, and it's Bulba, Eevee, and Sudowoodo. I also like what's the one that is in the Team Rocket?
Oh, Dedenne?
Oh, I like Dedenne.
Who's his
And,
team? Oh, Wobbuffet?
Wobbuffet. Yeah, Wobba. I love. Those are my favorites. But I like Sudowoodo. He does like a little dance.
Hello, I'm back. Welcome back, Dragon Rex. I was too scared to try. That's totally fair, man. What shiny do you have? I have a ton of shinies. Right now, Natty is literally using a shiny Cresselia
And
as she hunts for Sudowoodo. That she
he
caught.
also has a shiny.
I do. I do have a shiny Mimikyu. I also have a shiny Bonsly in Pokemon Go that I gave to you.
Not mine.
Yeah.
Mine.
Yep.
That I'm walking so I can get a shiny Sudowoodo.
Really, Simon? But Sudowoodo's so weak to water. Like, how'd you get through, like, Claire and... They're, like... Sudowoodo has a lot of type weaknesses, I'll just say. It's a great Pokemon, but just, like, very... I'm surprised it was your MVP, that's all. Well, I hope you're okay, Stoey. Shiny Victini is illegal, right? You can't get one in this game. It's shiny locked, if that's what you mean. Hey, what's up, RG? How's it going? Bonk, bonk. Roy, boy, boy. Roy, boy.
I wonder if they have Sudowoodo plush.
Top tipper, oh my god. Oh yeah, it was a crazy stream Thursday. But yeah, also, I guess speaking of, what?
Do they have a...
Oh, they have a plush for everything. If you want a Sudowoodo plush, it exists somewhere. For sure. And if you want it in shiny, Etsy's got you covered. But I do want to just quickly shout out really fast our member goals here. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks to Kandra, we actually hit 52, I believe, members, meaning we only need 3 more for me to paint my beautiful visage, my face, in one of the Pokemon from the Kanto starter. I don't know what I'm even saying anymore. You get the point, though. Kanto starters, I'm going to paint my face that way. Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle. It's going to be excellent. I think you're really going to enjoy it. If you want to become a member today, it starts at $2 for a cup of coffee a month. I know I'm using like the Patreon thing, but like for a cup of coffee a month, you can become a member. It helps support the channel immensely. You get a bunch of cool perks that are all listed in the description down below, as well as helping us reach our goals, which, like I said, our next member goal is me cosplaying for the Sleep Vlog. So we're only 3 away from that, and we only, after this, have 2 more streams to get there. So hopefully we're able to do it. Hopefully I'm able to dress up for the sleep lock. That'd be really, really cool. And if you're on the fence, now's the time to do it. Like I said, the link to that and the donation stuff is in the description down below. We also have stuff like Among Us and yo! RG coming through and joining. Thank you so much, RG Gaming. Back in the Ultra Squad. Thank you so much, RG. Speaking of amazing members, let's friggin' go. RG Gaming, a hype. Ladies and gentlemen, with RG's amazing support, we are now going to be only 2 away from that milestone. So thank you so much. Let's get some hype for RG going beyond plus Ultra. Thank you so much, RG. Appreciate you. Let's go. Dancing Pikachu for all. Thank you so much. Seriously, I'm gonna post my own hype in the chat as well. Please feel free to spam, ladies and gentlemen, to support RG Gaming. Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Thank you so freaking much. And enjoy access back to the emotes. And all the perks that come along with it. Appreciate ya. Also, I definitely gotta double up on yours, but yeah. You were honestly amazing, and I can't thank you enough, seriously. And for those of you who, you know, want to be amazing people like RG and, you know, join up as part of the member squad, but you can't afford it, times are tough. I get it. Trust me, you're too young, you don't have a credit card, whatever it might be. We have a Discord that is totally free to join. The link to that is in the description as well. And liking the video costs you nothing and helps out a ton. Also, you can share this stream as well as my videos with your friends. Watch older videos on the channel. Leave a comment on those videos. It all helps. Like them. Yeah, so there's a lot you can do without needing to necessarily, you know, spend any money. And I appreciate it all, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. So thank you, RG. Thank you to everybody else who supports RandomTens and what we do. And I love all you guys. So thank you. I need my shiny Zeraora. My cat died yesterday. I miss her, but I watch you. Oh, well, I'm happy I can make you smile a little bit during an otherwise just abysmal time in your life, Kyle. I'm really sorry to hear that. Yeah, losing your family pet is always really, really tough. Trust me, it's like, you know what the thing too is, like, I always said this, like, you never realize how much, like, advertising and pet related stuff there is until after you, like, lost a fur buddy. Because, like, I know when I lost my cat when I was like 10 or 11 or 12, somewhere in there, I was 10. I was literally 10. I remember, like, I was feeling so bad about it, but trying to, like, repress it. And I was like 10 years old. And me and my dad, like, we went for a drive. He took me and my brother to McDonald's, actually, to, like, help take our minds off it, you know, as a little treat, considering we were learning how to grieve. And on the radio, it was like, you know, like, Purina Pet Chow showed up and, like, Kibbles and Bits. And I was just like, and it just was a bummer. Like, so, yeah, I totally feel your pain. I've been there before, and it's always awful. I'm glad I can help in the smallest insignificant way here with the streams. And thank you for, you know, tuning in today. And, you know, it's mutual. We love you, too. So thank you. Say at Alex Seidner? Oh, I see what's happening. I see. This is a good song. Nadia.
Oh, I was just gonna say, can you sing it for me since I can't hear it?
Wow. Great minds think alike. Stan, do you do trades? Unfortunately not, Sam. No trades here. I don't really have... I mean, I have a lot of cool stuff that I guess I could trade away, but, like, no, sorry. These are pure, like, shiny hunting. Yeah. Maybe that makes me selfish that I keep the stuff that I catch, but all of them have, like, a story behind them. I'm sorry. I find it really hard. Unless it's, like, a double of something. Or, like, something that I found randomly that, like, I wasn't targeting. Hey, no worries, Alex. No worries. This song is my entire childhood. It's so good. It's a Mario Kart song. Here we go. Encounters for both of us here. both need to reset. But yeah, so Celebi's at 831. Sudowoodo's at 189. So we're making good progress. I'd like to, I mean, we've been going now for like 2 hours pretty much straight. I'd really like to, I think, I mean, it makes sense, right? We should be able to get to around 300 Sudowoodo, hopefully over 900 Celebi by the end of this. That's my goal for sure right now. I would have loved to get to 1,000 Celebi before, like, I have to take a break, but it's not realistic today. Both Nat and I still need to eat, and I told her it'd be a 3-hour stream. And plus, I need to conserve my energy, because this is going to be a busy-ass week for your boy Saniel, because not only do I need to get everything prepped for the holiday stream, which is going to include filming a music video, editing that music video, also working on the Super Mario Sunshine review, so like VOing that, editing it, all that good stuff, and making thumbnails, all that. But also, like, it's just because the holidays are so busy. It's like there's so much to do still. Like, I gotta get Nad's present, I gotta wrap presents, I gotta, like, there's just a bunch of stuff to do. Obviously, the holidays get busy, and it's a good type of busy. I'm very happy to be a part of it and be able to do a holiday stream. But there's a lot to do, so it's gonna be super, super busy. So I don't want to, you know, go crazy on Celebi when it's already, like, such, you know, crazy odds in the first place. Oh, wow! RG, nice. That's dope. Yeah. Only time I traded a shiny for a non-shiny was when I found 3 shiny Golbat and Sun Moon by complete accident after getting the shiny charm. Yeah, I mean, at that point, it's like, why not, right? I get that.
I want to open the Animal Crossing.
No. No.
It's pretty.
Busy B. Benson. Yeah. Yeah, plus Fall Guys Season 2, Barley.
Oh, great.
That's on top of everything. That's just like the extra cherry on top of...
Okay, during the 2 weeks I'm off, I don't mind you play it, but when I'm sleeping.
But you sleep a lot.
Exactly. Plenty of time for you to play it.
No, it's all good. I won't be playing a ton of Fall Guys starting, like, I would say definitely like Tuesday, Wednesday in particular are going to be like nightmare days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday probably, but it's fine. I like it. I like a little challenge. So yeah, I'll probably play a little bit at like night, Barley, but it's tough to really, really commit. Also, I've totally like missed a few of your Sudowoodos at this point. It's so much faster than the ones I have to do. Like, wow, buffet.
I love Bullet.
I know you do.
He's my favorite in Team Rocket.
More than Meowth.
Yeah, Meowth is annoying.
I was trying to set you up to go, that's right, but you missed the swing.
I'm sorry.
Sigh-yi-yi.
Oh, Psyduck! I love Psyduck. Okay.
That's okay, we don't need to play a lot. No, it's true, and like over the holidays, we can definitely play a lot more. You'll be not doing school. I'll be playing, like literally playing video games.
When I'm sleeping.
So, yeah. Maybe I'll even start recording some of our matches, I don't know.
When I'm sleeping.
I haven't heard a word you said. I'm kidding. Yes, as you say, I have to finish the Sunshine review. Like that's the biggest. I mean, it's literally like I got to worry about the holiday stream. Immediately afterwards, like the Sunshine review becomes my main focus, and then immediately after that, I have to worry about getting the sleep lock prepared and like making sure Natty's parents are like not completely, you know, hard done by, setting up a date for that, and making sure I have access to the game. Dale! Roy, would you ever consider going to see Bohemian Rhapsody 32 times in theaters? Because we have somebody in stream right now, I believe Colin, whose dad did just that. At least I'm not the one who has blood-curdling rage screams when I'm knocked out, Nad.
Do I?
What?
I can never remember when I'm sleeping and then wake up.
All I remember is she was like, my arm is gone. That's all I remember. He's always thinking about me, but yes, let's go 33 times just to be epic. How about me and you go 35 times to see the Benedict Cumberbatch Grinch? And then we go and see 42 times the Jim Carrey one after.
You do that.
It is my birthday tomorrow. Well, happy early birthday, Mystic. Sorry, I'm reading Roy's thing. RG, I apologize. Happy early birthday to you, RG. That's amazing. I hope it's a great birthday for you, honestly. Could you imagine if I was like, RG, I hope you have the worst birthday ever. Thanks for becoming a member, but I hope that all your gifts get stolen by a Christmas Grinch, and I hope that Roy Boy knocks on your door and sprays you with whipped cream, ruining your favorite shirt. Like, could you imagine? All right, no worries, Alex. Please take care of yourself. Oh, okay, Roy, I'm down. Roy, did you enjoy your sleep? By the way, I've been meaning to catch one of your streams, buddy. Yo, can I just say, Roy, the fact that, like, my chat now knows your sleep schedule is, like, hilarious. That they just they know where you've been when you show up at, like, 5 o'clock. Staying secretly evil just to Roy all out of nowhere. Yeah, I am. Roy will tell you, I am evil. Have you got Calyrex? I have gotten it, yes. But I haven't watched your new video yet because I was literally like writing the Sunshine review and prepping for the stream. But I promise, Roy, I will check out your Cyberpunk video. I'm really excited to watch it. Yep. It's like more of like a greatest hits video, like a compilation of some of his like streaming moments.
Doesn't matter.
But it's still, I'm very excited to watch it. Yeah. Think of it like TikTok on crack.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Can't wait, Roy.
Why is Nad so quiet?
Quiet.
What I'm actually more curious about, and maybe it's because of like, does my webcam seem like cloudier than usual to you guys? Like, I don't know. To me, it looks like it's a little bit like, it's a little bit just like cloudy, sort of, with a chance of meatballs, I guess. I don't know. Like, it just, I feel like it's like got this like fog over it, and I don't really know why. Maybe it's just because we're wider, so it's like the focus isn't on me, and so therefore like, very weird, very odd. I did move it as well. Oh wait, could it be? I'm actually just gonna try something here.
Do you have a filter on?
I don't, but I do have my webcam. Oh, okay, that barely did anything though. It was literally though under a layer called fog, which was like really funny in hindsight. I think it changed a little bit, but not really enough there to like warrant. So I don't know. This song playing right now, I believe, is from Skyward Sword. I know, AJ. I'm a monster. Look, I haven't seen Roy's video yet, and it's been up for at least 3 hours now. So I'm pretty much the worst human being on the planet. I accept that. I accept that. Roy, you can take that that quote if you want, and you can use it in your streams if you want, like map it to a soundboard. It's a very good song. Roy Boy's gonna be RB? We'll see. What animal do you think Calyrex is? I think it's a rabbit, deer, but I've seen people draw it like a fox. I definitely never got an impression that it was a fox. That's interesting. I definitely always felt like it was like a stag, myself. When Rivali's theme from Breath of the Wild plays, great theme. Great theme. But I have to say, I think Cass's theme is even that accordion baby. Yeah, I get a sense that it's like based on whatever like that forest spirit that we see in like Princess Mononoke, and Xerneas is kind of based on, and there's one in Breath of the Wild actually at like the mountain during the right time. It's like a buck. It's like a deer-esque spirit. Whatever. It's very obviously affluent in Japanese culture. So yeah. Yeah, Zelda music is amazing. It's amazing that like they're still able to create such iconic themes despite there being like, you know, hundreds of thousands of video games. I'm trying to like make you feel.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Can you add lyrics?
Yeah. Okay, ready?
Thank you.
Roy said he'd be right back. He went to suck on a Big Mac. Double quarter pounder with a milkshake. 'Cause now he's had 4 in his life. And you know soon he'll consume even more with his wife. Her name is Rebecca. He knows he is gonna go to Tribeca, the film festival. It's the Mecca for Roy to always fall down the stairs like a drunken bear. The man is 6'5", but it's wide, so please don't stare. He is a gunk, always sprayed up by a skunk. Cheeks like a chipmunk. He is sad cause he is the gunk. I won't complain about the cold tears. Wow, -50 near none of it. Jeez. Well, none of it is like, it's like in the Arctic, basically. I want to know if Nat enjoys stand singing as much as I do.
Depends on how much you enjoy it.
Do you love it?
Yeah, it's entertaining. You're definitely an entertaining person.
Oh, thank you.
Great.
Appreciate you.
Sometimes it gets annoying. But more, so when he edits, he just sings.
Oh, yeah.
But he just can't hear you, and he's so tuned into what he's doing that he just it'll be like 8 hours of just him singing like the same sentence over and over,
true.
and you just want to
A lot of the times they also involve like Roy.
Like,
Even though I'm not talking to him or have like
every time it's Roy.
he's like the subject. He's like my muse, you know? He's my Mona Lisa. My 6'5" wide Mona Lisa. He does do this stuff off stream, which is the best part. Yeah, it's not just a show.
No.
Like there's parts of my personality that are definitely heightened for stream. Like I'm not gonna lie about that. That's every content creator ever. But like there's a lot of stuff that you guys see that is like genuinely just how I am off stream if I'm in a good mood. Sometimes even when I'm in a bad mood. Though I will say I'm definitely like more prone to, if I'm in a bad mood, be a little quieter. But I think that's most people. Who painted the Mona Lisa? That was the Ninja Turtles, I believe. One of them, at least. Oh, it's a TikTok meme? Oh. I'm so old. Nad's hip with you guys, you know? She gets it. I don't get it. No more. I used to. There was once upon a time I did. Hey, nice! That's awesome. Enjoy, Emma. Please take care. Hopefully I'll see you on Tuesday. If not, hopefully the Friday holiday stream, which will be really, really dope. And yeah, please take care of yourself. And thanks for tuning in, hanging out with us today. I appreciate it. It's we've been streaming for a while, so yeah. Ralph Macchio painted or Macchio, however it's pronounced, painted the Mona Lisa. Barley thinks Roy Boy looks like Ralph Macchio, which is like really interesting. I think he looks like, well, you guys know what I think he looks like. How long are you gonna go for? Sonic, I am gonna go till 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is like pretty much always my normal time.
He does not, Barley. He does not.
Oh, interesting, Mystic Dragonite. Wop, wop. No worries, Mystic. Ba-ba, ba-ba. There's a chow in this dance hall. Hanging with Jake Paul. Licking donuts.
So they just
They're
have
going
similar,
nuts.
like, skin tone?
What?
That's like, Barley's like, but he could be his uncle or something.
No.
No. No, bro.
Hello, Hilda. How are you doing? So Sonic, what's your next project after Sonic Colors and Sunshine? I'm curious. Stan, have you and Roy played Wii Sports together? No. Considering like the Switch was out ever since like I've known Roy, basically. No, that's not true. But ever since I've known him in person, at least, I have never. Yeah, no, we've never really ever had a functioning Wii around us, or even a Wii U.
I have right now.
No, we have one.
Oh, at the apartment we didn't.
To like, right.
Yeah. I mean,
As much as I would love that Sonic, don't get me wrong.
we should, when he comes for the wedding, we should get you guys to play a bunch of games.
Yeah, maybe. We'll
record
see.
them.
First of all, he's got to get the vaccine.
Yeah,
So
he-
that's
he
important.
needs to get on that.
I'll probably do the Odyssey retrospective next. Nice. Very nice. Roy, boy, fell in a bee trap just like Winnie the Pooh.
Where is the pup? Because
Roy, boy, he enjoys all of these cats,
he's upstairs.
but he's also a dog person too.
I like the ditto at the start of your.
Oh,
game.
Crystal? Yeah. It's nice, eh?
It's cute.
What's that, Mystic? At least he actually does look like the Deadpool kid. He did. They definitely have very much diverged. After all, I believe the kid who plays the Deadpool kid is Aboriginal, where Roy is has more of a European ancestry. But yeah, he definitely like did when they were both around the same age looked very similar. Yes, them and DJ Khaled. He does. Someone put a purple hat on him in his Discord the other day, and it looks like identical. Like Roy Boy is an original. He is
But
inimitable.
DJ
He is an
Khaled looks,
original.
like very Arab. Like he's like
DJ Khaled?
he looks like.
Now, not when he was a kid. Not when he was in high
I've never
school.
seen him.
You have.
Have I?
Yeah. You probably just fell asleep. And forgot.
Rude.
Robo's inimitable. He is an original. I think I'm gonna watch Hamilton on Christmas Day. I'm just letting Ned know right now.
We have another Disney movie to watch on Christmas Day.
We're not watching Treasure Planet again.
Soul. The new
Oh.
Disney movie comes out on Christmas Day. Oh, so why not? What's wrong with Treasure Planet?
Do you, Roy? What I on Christmas?
Yeah.
Maybe Boxing Day. Roy was a gonky kind of guy, and he watched Video Game Donkey on the sly with his mom. I'm watching a Stan Pokemon review on Xmas Day with some episodes of Drake and Josh too. Nice. Very cool. I'm happy to hear that. That makes me very happy. You two should watch Holiday Hijinks together, the Pokemon episode?
Barley, I think it would be an amazing live action movie.
I don't think it's available, Sonic. Yeah, on Canadian Netflix.
Which movie?
Holiday Hijinks.
I don't know what that is.
I do like Jinx now. I do believe in the power of Jinx. Jinx. Even if it's still a little problematic, I definitely still in game it was very helpful in this very game that you're watching me play right now. Hello, Ty Guy. How are you?
Yeah, Barley. I just think that it's very Star Wars-esque in like the different characters and the ship and all that, and they could do like Disney has the technology now, especially owning Star Wars, that they could do an amazing live action for it.
Mark my words. In 2023, for the 10-year anniversary, we're gonna get live action Frozen. So we'll probably in 2022 get like Tangled live action, and then 2023 will be Frozen. Disney's just like waiting for that. They're like, yo, can we get like, well, whoever's probably gonna play the princesses probably aren't even like famous right now. They'll probably be like famous in 2 years or like newcomers, but like, well, also they'll probably get someone who's like pretty known who can sing, but like for Anna they'll probably get like a newcomer.
Can they still have
Jonathan Groff is no, probably not, unfortunately.
No, then I don't want to watch
But he
it.
is in something new with Kristen Bell coming out soon. I believe they sing in it, I think.
Oh my god. What is it? I'm looking this up.
They should only remake Tangled if they're gonna have The Rock as Flynn Rider.
No,
Why?
because The Rock isn't enough.
He doesn't look like a Eugene to you?
Well, it's not that. It's just he's in enough stuff that then it doesn't make it special because it's like, oh, The Rock. Like, I'd rather it be unknown people.
I like that that's your excuse and not that The Rock is a wildly differing, like, body type from what, like, Flynn Rider is known for.
Yeah.
That's very, wow, you don't see body types. It's really nice, man.
What?
I'm just saying, most people will be like, The Rock is bald. He's Hawaiian. He is, like, well, he just, like, doesn't fit, like, the character at all.
Yeah, but they change characters.
That's
for
true.
Other movies.
That's true. I guess, but like, I think like the fact that like he just is in everything isn't like enough of a valid reason as to why.
It is a valid reason because then it takes away from the actual movie and just makes it The Rock movie.
Yeah, we gotta remember, Barles, Zachary Levi himself is actually like, I'm pretty sure Flynn Rider, like Rapunzel's supposed to be like 18, right? Like, because it's like takes place on her 18th birthday.
Yeah.
Zachary Levi is like 42 or something. Like, so that's not really, even if you age up the actress, it's still a little weird. Especially, like, for Disney, right? Like, that's a little hard. They are remaking The Little Mermaid. Daveed Diggs is in it.
So excited.
Now, if they do a live-action Moana, they will. But again, that's probably, like, 2024. Like, it's... Because if you don't think they're, like, tapping into this, like... And Wreck-It Ralph... And, no, they won't do Wreck-It Ralph.
They'll use the same actress because she's now doing, like, TV shows and music and stuff like that.
But again, the problem is the age, because Moana is supposed, like, it's part of her story that she's like a young woman coming into like adulthood.
Okay.
Well, it's hard when you have a 32-year-old, which at the time that is released, she'll probably be like 32.
No. She's like 19 now. 18.
There's no way that she's. I'm gonna look this
young.
up.
I
There's
swear
no
to
way.
God, she's young.
I'm gonna look this up. I will tell
At
you in
most-
2024 how old she will be.
She's my age at most.
Which means in 2024 she will be 29 years old.
Yeah, but she looks young. There's 30-year-olds who play teenagers in all the.
I know,
shows.
but they get clowned on because of that.
Okay, how about Belle? Emma Watson played her, and she's supposed to be a young.
Well,
woman.
Belle's also supposed to be French, but she was British for some reason.
Well, they were British in the Disney.
So I don't know. They were not British in the Disney. Belle was not British in the Disney version, the animated version. She's American.
No, but Cogsworth was.
Yeah, he was French.
Was he French? No.
Lumiere was French.
Lumiere is. I'm just.
Anyway, let me see. She was born, so she will be. No, I'm gonna tell you. In 2024, she will be 24 years old. Okay. Maybe she could pull it off. I don't know.
She will, and The Rock will come back as like.
The Rock will actually be like 60, not 60,
not
but like
be
he'll
60.
be like 55.
And he will look the exact
Like, no,
same.
how old
he
is
will
Dwayne?
look the exact same.
How old is Dwayne?
He will look.
I like that you guys are in
He's
couples
a-
therapy with us right now.
He's looked the same since like 2000. Like
He is.
gonna look the same.
How old is he? 48. So in 4 years he'll be 52.
Okay, and he will be fine for that.
You know the amount of steroids he's gonna have to take to keep his body in Maui condition? And they're gonna have to put a wig on him.
They will have to put a wig
I don't know. I think they just find someone else.
No, they will not. It will be The Rock.
Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield both played Peter Parker when they were in like their late 20s. So I definitely look. It's not about like it doesn't happen. I get that it happens, but I'm saying
All the time.
when it's like important, like it shouldn't happen, right? Like there's a reason why like when Marvel was casting like the next Spider-Man, they were like, hey, maybe we should get like an actual kid this time if he's gonna be in high school. Like, so they got Tom Holland, who at the time I think was like 18, 19 when he was cast. I mean, most actors are genetically like superior human beings. That's
Also,
why
they
they
have
get
the money
and
to
they have the
look
money to
good.
like keep up their.
Yeah.
There's a famous thing in like sitcoms and stuff that like It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia made fun of recently. Well, not recently, but a while ago, about how like it's weird that in sitcoms like the actors who play the characters and the characters themselves, you know, by proxy, get more attractive as like the series goes on. Like their teeth get straighter and whiter, their hair like gets more product in it. They get like nice little tans. So It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, like, because they get money, right? They make money if it's a success. So they start spending it to improve their physical appearance to keep their job, like which is sad but true. And so I get it. I get like it's really funny. But Always Sunny like actually had one of the main characters like put on like 60 pounds of weight and just like look like be as greasy and like like charismatic as they could make him, which is like hilarious. What if they wait till they do Charlie D'Amelio as Moana and Nad's Life is Ruined? I
mean,
am Moana.
Okay.
And then like just like busts out like a
Okay.
dance.
I'm not being judgy. Slightly being judgy. I don't want any TikToker to ever be an actual actor, because it's like, remember that episode of CSI that Justin Bieber was in, that everyone was like, why is this kid in there? Just because he's famous and he just has the agent to
But
put him
that's
in
what The
something.
Rock is. The Rock is never not The Rock. Even when he's Maui, he's not Maui, he's The Rock. They hired him because he's The Rock. Like, there's literally that meme of like him in the same exact shirt.
I know.
Where he's like The Rock. He doesn't distract you?
No, but that's what I'm saying.
But he wouldn't, if The Rock came in as Maui with like a wig, he's not gonna distract you from the story? Come on.
Yeah, but at least he's
The
like,
Rock will play the next Spider-Man? Oh, that'd be sick. Could you imagine if The Rock played the Green Goblin? Just like flying around on his glider, trying to balance because he's too jacked. Like, Jake Paul had a Disney show. That's true.
What?
That's true. And Logan Paul's in a bunch of like movies and stuff.
like that guy, that Viner that's like in friggin' everything.
Oh,
on
King
Netflix.
Batch, yeah.
Hate it.
Yeah.
Hate it. Freaking worst.
The Roy Boy
And he was like in the
Magoo.
Drake video with Justin Bieber.
Yeah. Yeah, he's in everything for sure.
Like, I just don't like it. Because it's not what they're supposed to be doing. Like,
Well,
you're
that's not fair. You can't
That
say,
is.
if that was true, then like Drake shouldn't be singing because he was an actor. Right? No, that's
Yeah,
true.
but it's the
Childish
same-
Donald Glover should have
it's-
never rapped because he was already a
But
writer.
it's produced stuff. It's not like them doing DIY in their house, then going on to
I do think, look, I'm with you that I think acting requires a lot more work,
skills
honestly,
than just them being
than
famous. They have a
them
million
being famous.
subscribers
I
and
think
they
I
just
think
get
you can
in.
I think you can
That's BS.
nowadays with technology and like backup singers, I think you can fake singing. I think you can like and rapping if you have enough money. I don't think you can do that for acting. There's
No.
nothing that can like prepare
you
you
can
to
see
like
it.
for sure. So I agree with that, but what you're saying isn't also fair. That's all I'm saying. Is that like multi-hyphenates are gonna multi-hyphenate and
what I'm saying is it's not fair that just because they're famous on one platform, they go to another one just because they're famous on one, and they're fine. Like, there's people who work hard to become an actor, and these guys are getting the jobs just because they have a million subscribers on TikTok.
that's capitalism though,
That's-
baby. I'm sorry.
That's
Like
BS.
Addison Rae has led like 2 animated movies already, and she's in the She's All That reboot. I don't really know who that is, but like that's the world we live in.
She's a pretty girl who doesn't do anything.
Well, clearly
and
she
just
can
gets
act because
famous.
they cast her in a big movie. So
Ugh.
The Rock said he and his family have COVID-19, or they had it. Yeah, Mystic.
Yeah.
What is the best shiny? The best shiny is Mimikyu. I watched some older movies with The Rock, and it's weird now seeing him with hair. Yeah. In my world, everyone's a pony, and they all eat rainbows and poop butterflies. Really? That's very similar to my friend Roy's world, so weird that you'd say that. She's very pretty, so she's in everything. That's how it's always worked, though. Like, basically, that's how it literally works. It's like, you get experience at a young age because you're beautiful, and then because you get that experience, you actually might get good at your craft, and then you turn that into a career. That is literally, Laura Dern is the daughter who just won an Oscar for like being in Marriage Story. She was the lawyer, and she was in Big Little Lies, and in Jurassic Park. She is the daughter of like a bunch of famous people. Like, so she had the ability to go because she was good looking because her mom was an
But at least
actress
she got the
model. Like,
skill. At least they put her in. Like I'm not mad that Kendall Jenner.
but
is
she
a
got the
supermodel
skills because she
they-
was given opportunities because she was pretty and of who her parents were. That's
But-
no different than Viners
But they
or
learned
TikTokers.
to do it. But like, so for example, Kendall Jenner was given like the best teachers to teach her how to model, and she models and she's
Right.
good at it.
But
The
imagine
issue
if she
is
had
they
the best
don't-
teachers in acting
But they
because
don't
she could
teach
afford
these
it.
kids to act. They just stick them in there. You
But
think
they do. They do. They
you
have that.
think
They have
taught
coaches.
that what's his face that's in everything on Netflix how to act, because it does
If
not
you don't
seem
think that
like
he is an
that.
acting coach and has
Well, he's
connections
not-
in the industry and
He's
like
not good at it then.
well that's your opinion, but like the point is like that's the world. Like that's I'm sorry. Like agree to disagree. I want to see the Rock voice Tuxedo Mask. Why? Why do you want to see him voice Tuxedo Mask? Like play him maybe in live action, but yeah, Bryce Dallas Howard, Gwyneth Paltrow, Miley Cyrus, like all these people, they're they're
But they were taught and they're
Billie
actually good
Eilish,
at the
like-
thing, but they were taught and they're good at the thing, and
but
so they do the
but
thing. Those people aren't good at the thing.
But that's not fair because most of those people, like Charlie D'Amelio's, I don't even know if she's like 18. I think she's like 17 or something. Like, so she's the age that like Gwyneth Paltrow was learning how to act. So why isn't Charlie D'Amelio allowed, but Gwyneth Paltrow is? Because Hollywood is because Hollywood has brainwashed you. No, Hollywood has brainwashed you that talent belongs to like their group. It's their that's what it is. You think that they're obviously talented if they have that many followers in some capacity. That's a talent. Having charisma is a talent. Look at The Rock. Look at The Rock. The Rock's not a great actor, but he's charismatic. He has a presence on screen. Those TikTokers have a presence on screen.
They have belly tops and they dance
and The Rock has his muscles. What would The Rock be if he was a skinny guy named Derek?
The Rock's funny though.
But he gets like opportunities. It's not just like it's not winning the lottery. It's not like he had a plan. He got through wrestling. That gave him this crazy figure that made him ideal to be an action star. Then he took acting lessons. He got better at and he slowly found his rhythm in the things that he does. And he's good in things. Don't get me wrong, Jumanji's a great movie. But it's just my point is he's still he's charismatic. Tom Cruise, he's not Tom Hanks, but he brings a presence on screen, whether you agree with his whatever or not. I'm sorry, James, that we're fighting. And Black Koi Records as well. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, what's up, Nuclear? Anyway, the point is, I hate this mentality because it is true. It's you know what it is? It's that it's gatekeeping. It's gatekeeping. It's that the Hollywood people, the actual Hollywood elite, are afraid that they're gonna lose roles and jobs and their work and money, most importantly, to all these young up and comers who come out of nowhere, right? They don't come from rich families and stuff like that. They're afraid of that because then that's less stuff for them. So they propagate this myth that Kardashians have no talent, that Addison Rae has no talent, that Jake Paul has no talent, and it's but they clearly whether it's appropriate or not for the age group they're trying to market themselves to, or they need a reality check. The fact is that but they're getting the jobs for a reason. They're good at something. People don't hire people because they can't do the thing.
They're hiring them because of the followers.
But you still have to be able to do the thing. That's if Jake Paul actually couldn't he wouldn't have made it through the pilot. If he was so bad, they would have just said, you know what, it's not worth it. Why are we giving this guy a chance when he can't even get through his lines? They work hard, they memorize their scripts, they do the job. It might not be as good, there might not be Meryl Streep.
Right. It's because the kids are obsessed with TikTok people, so then they tune in because...
Yes, that gets them the opportunity, but that's not going to get them a career. That's the difference. That's what I'm saying, is anyway. I'm just saying that you've been fed that these people have no talent and you should hate them by people in the industry who are established. Because they want you to think that way. They want you to write them off, and they want you. But if that was the case, again, like I said, if you're supposed to write people off because they're not allowed to have more than one talent,
no, it's
then
not that. It's just
think of all the kid actors. Think of Jodie Foster. Jodie Foster was a doofy kid actor, right? Mm-hmm. Who then became a legitimate actress because she put in the time and had opportunities from her kid days to come back and be Neil Patrick Harris, kid actor. Who was, they're known for being cute. They're not known for their acting abilities.
Watch She's All That, and you can tell me.
No, but it's not targeted at me in the same way. I don't.
First of all, you didn't like that movie?
No, I've never. But I'm saying as a 30-year-old, a man, it's not going to be targeted towards me. It's not. It's not made for me. It's made for the next generation. I've seen the original. I don't need to see the remake.
I'm just saying.
It's made for a new audience.
Watch it. You tell me if she's good at acting in it.
Barley doesn't see much of a difference between Addison Rae and Timothée Chalamet. Ed Sheeran was in Game of Thrones and people hated it, but that's different. That is actually different.
It took you out of the story.
Right, that is completely different. You can't build 7 seasons of a universe.
He was acting; he was just singing. So it was it wasn't necessary. It was BS.
That was ridiculous. I agree with that. That's not really what I'm talking about here, though. That is something a little bit different than what I'm kind of getting at, because that was literally a cameo that served to. It's the equivalent of in The Force Awakens, Daniel Craig plays the stormtrooper that Rey mind controls to break out of her confinement, but he just voices it and he does it in a way that's not obvious. If they had just had Daniel Craig show up, it would have been weird. You would have been why? That's what they did in that Game of Thrones episode. What is Best Mega? Best Mega is probably Charizard X or Metagross or Audino or Heracross. I can see both sides of Nad and Stan's POV. I think that it's just a myth propagated by people who want to keep up and comers out of their space. I think that's what it is. People get jealous and people get scared.
Okay,
and when people get
for
scared,
example, you work 1,000 times harder than these kids who dance on TikTok do.
But I'm not as marketable, and I don't work on the things that would make me more marketable, and that's on me. I'm just saying it's. If I wanted to upload every day, I won't even get on TikTok. But I could, and I could invest in it, and I could learn dance moves, and I could, like, I could try to get better at it, and you know what I mean? Like, I could do those things. I choose not to. I fly in the face of what I know objectively works if you want, like, success in this space.
It's just not realistic for these kids to not...
Whoops.
To get into an industry that they haven't worked hard in, that they haven't...
But how else do you get in the industry? That's how you get in now. It's not like it used to be. It used to be... No, you know what? And this is true. Ashton Kutcher, people like Ashton Kutcher and, like, Mila Kunis and, like, all these people... They were literally discovered just because they were good looking, and people found them on the streets, put them in models, right, at malls. They were young, they were beautiful. They put them in models. They beat out people who had been like in competitions and stuff. And that's all it is. This is now just the way you recruit. It's just a recruiting tactic. Yes, that's all I'm saying. It's just times have changed. Imagine Stan dancing. It would be weird that a YT streamer is dancing. It would be weird if a YouTube, but like,
we should make that. One of the goals.
But I could actually learn how to do it and get good and put, you know, dozens of hours into it and eventually be able to do it in a decent and compelling way, and you know, get a beautiful dancer's body and do my belly dancing stream with a 6-pack, and maybe I'd be a little bit more marketable to, you know, traditional media outlets. Like, right? Maybe I would. Like, but. I'm not in the business of doing that. I like food too much, and I don't really care to dance, and I'm not that coordinated. So, you know, I instead make, you know, like video reviews about Mario games, which is something I'm a lot better at, I think, at least than dancing, at least. So yeah, I can't dance. Yeah, I mean, and like again, but my thing is, I truly believe this. If anybody wants to accomplish something within reason, obviously there's some things that are just like very hard, like almost impossible, but like. They can do that thing. If I wanted to become a dancer, I could take the steps to learn to become a dancer. I could look on YouTube. I could pour hours into it. I could watch myself and video record myself and find out where, like, I could do that. I'm never going to be, you know, friggin' J-Lo, but I could, you know, or Charlie D'Amelio probably even, but like, I could put in the work to at least like not make myself awful. You know what I mean? I truly believe that. I truly believe anybody who possesses self-awareness and consciousness can achieve that. Again, if you're, you know, there's certain things like I get, like you have, in some cases you have to be able-bodied, and that's, you know, fortune. That like that's, you know, you're lucky to be able to do that. But my point is just like, you can push yourself. You can really like make something in a field that you might not think you belong in. But that being said, I think that because I said that, you can also get better at something, and even if it's not your original forte, you can eventually, you know, get there. And I think that's true because I never went to school to be an editor, but I taught myself how to edit, and I'm a pretty good editor now, right? I wasn't really meant to be an editor. I was taking like business courses.
My point is they should.
But why can't they do that with acting? Why on their side?
A big role before they even got to that point.
But they got to that point, which require anyway. Okay, we're just going in circles now. Hey, what's up, Josh? Welcome back. You could become a trashy hypebeast. True, I could become a sneaker YouTuber. I know enough about it, and I could be that guy who like goes in and is like, "What did I get?" Like clickbait, you know, thumbnail. It's like, "Did I get a $10,000 shoe for $100? Whoa!" And it's like my, you know, the thumbnails. Literally, imagine this box, and this is my face in the thumbnail. It's just like, what? Like, yeah, I could do that for sure, no problem. But I don't.
I'd slap you.
I don't do that, and put like a bunch of red arrows and like, yeah. Some things are trial and error. Nobody is ever a master at anything they do when they're starting out. Even like Brad Pitt is another example. The guy literally got just put in Thelma and Louise because he was good looking. Someone like saw him and was like, he's good. Like he just won an Oscar this year, which seems so long ago. But yeah, literally the guy just won an Oscar this year. He was literally just a good looking guy in the right place at the right time, and they were like, you should be in movies. And now he's an Oscar winner. So he's a multiple Oscar winner because through his acting, he eventually made enough money to become a producer. Yeah. And in becoming producer, he's won an Oscar. So like the guy, like I'm just saying, it's always worked this way. We're just in a different level of like where they pull people from. Hey, what's up, Sam? Welcome back. I know, Josh. We probably shouldn't be doing it on stream either, but you know, it's fun. Makes the time go by. Say that. I probably like completely miscounted so many of Nad's Sudowoodos there though. But I'm definitely gonna hit 900 Celebis. That's nice. I don't know if Nad's gonna be able to hit 300 Sudowoodos. Well, actually, we're kind of like right on pace. Genuinely.
Just get a permanent cross earrings.
Is Roy still here, or did we scare him away?
We probably scared him away. Roy's like, no.
Your point was basically all these people who some think are lazy and didn't earn it actually did earn it and got better along the way. That's all I'm saying is people need opportunities. And honestly, I would rather some like up and comer like good looking kid from Ohio out of nowhere gets an opportunity as opposed to like Gwyneth Paltrow's daughter or Reese Witherspoon's daughter, or because you know that's gonna happen. Like that's just a matter of time.
Witherspoon's daughter
looks identical to her.
Should do a Legally Blonde remake.
But see, you're like, oh, she has no proven aptitude for this.
First of all,
but she should, just because she looks like her mom, she should
money to pay for her to do acting classes, so she's prepped and ready to.
But a lot of these TikTok kids come from like, you know, not rich like Reese Witherspoon rich, but like wealthy enough parents,
Listen,
right?
I'm just saying, I don't want to watch a movie and be like, oh, this kid can't act and pay the money to go see the movie.
But that would be their kids. That's what I'm saying. But their kids get opportunities, and then they become good actors, and then they're like, oh wow, they actually.
They put the
you know what? A
work in
perfect example.
to the movie. I don't want my movies ruined by these.
Perfect
kids.
example is Miley Cyrus, right?
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus was genuinely, let's be honest, probably plucked because her dad decided he'd be on the show with her.
They wanted.
So they wanted the name recognition,
and then,
right?
Yeah.
And so they were like, well, if it was between, and I'm not saying she was bad, but I'm saying like if it was between her and four other girls, she comes with Billy Ray Cyrus, and that's a marketable name that we can use. Cool. Plus it fit. Anyway, I think they like rejigged the show around it slightly as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, cool. So they changed the whole show because they got Miley Cyrus because she was like a name that they could like latch onto, right? It's like a cool story, right? Mm-hmm. So she goes on that show. Through that show, the music becomes super famous. The music blows up. So she starts touring every single day as like a 12 and 13-year-old in concerts, using her voice. She's probably not that good of a singer when she starts off, but her dad has like, you know, countless like ability and instruments for her to like, you know, mess around with on tour because he's Billy Ray Cyrus. And she can, you know, and lessons to impart on her as well. And then also, because she's doing that every day at 13, by the time she's like 18, 19, 20, she has pipes. She can really sing because she had to do it because Disney forced her to do it for like nonstop for like 3 years of her life. So she gained that ability, even though it was nepotism and it was like unprovenness that got her in the door. You know what I'm saying? I agree, Barles. Question for Nad. When did Stan make you laugh genuinely and not on purpose? I don't know.
I have the memory of a...
She can't even remember the animal that she's thinking of.
Tadpole? I don't know what I was
Goldfish.
going with that goldfish.
Yeah. Yeah. What is a DNS exploit? It's basically a way to like trick your game into like triggering some of the events that have come and gone in the past Pokemon adventures.
Anyway, so I can't remember.
Yeah.
I don't know. I laugh all the time with him.
That's dope, Nuclear. Congrats. Nad hates when my hair's down. My forehead's too big.
Stop it.
It's okay. Yeah, it's like a Wi-Fi exploit, Mystic. You use the Wi-Fi to essentially like trigger events that shouldn't be triggerable usually. But they're totally like the Pokemon you get from them are totally legal and technically like just because you kind of outsmarted the thing and now it's like the only way to get certain things. That's not players' faults, but yeah. Because, I mean, I use the Void Glitch. It's like, I'm not really supposed to have a shiny Darkrai right now, if they had have intended it to be the way they wanted. But, like, also, my Darkrai, I think, is 100% legitimate, because I just used what's already in the game and exploited it in a way, the Void Glitch, in this case, to obtain the thing. So, like, if they put it in the game, if it's in the final game that they put on store shelves, then I have no issues taking advantage of that at all. Because they put it out. They should have beta tested it for longer. Like, that's on them. Same with the Mew in Cerulean City, like, red, yellow, blue situation. Like, if I can get a Mew in that game, if they made Mew impossible to get in that game in 2020, but they accidentally put it in a way for me to get it, and it's completely legit, and it doesn't crash the game, or like then yeah, why not? But yeah, there's some really cool stuff. Nuclear's right. But yeah, and the hardest part is you need like a specific wireless connection. It has to be pretty simplistic. If it's too tough, which most are now to protect people, then it's very hard to make. Like, I couldn't get it to work myself. So that kind of sucked. But yeah.
When Roy comes back, I'll grab Win for...
Oh, okay. Cool. Sounds good.
So I want Roy to come back, so I want to see my phone.
This music is way too pure after me and Nad just, like, finished arguing.
Hi, baby. Come here.
Oh, that's dope, Nuclear.
Oh. Hi. Hi, baby.
That's really cool.
Can someone get Roy back in here so I can
Also, I'm almost at 900!
grab the pup?
I don't think Nad's gonna hit 300, but that's okay. Oh, I wanted to hit 250. That's what it was, I think. Or was it? No, it was 300. It was 300. But we got kind of arguing. For better or worse. You have such pretty eyes. Did you know that? Has anyone told you that lately? That you have a cute button nose and gorgeous...
Shut your face.
Gorgeous eyes that capture the soul.
Shut your face.
Like a Nikon camera.
That's my response.
If you use that same Mew glitch on other trainers in Red Blue, you can get Pokemon that you shouldn't be able to get. No, absolutely. A level 7 Gengar, that's dope. Yeah, that exploit's really fun. That's like one of the only reasons I still like going back and playing Red, Blue, and Yellow. If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting. Roy after boy.
Burl, summon the boy.
Yeah, tell Roy. Can you soft reset for overworld Pokemon? I thought they were determined at spawn. Nope, you can definitely soft reset on these guys.
Hey, Dan.
I've seen lots of people do it with Cobalion and like the Swords of Justice trio in the DLC. So yeah, actually, did any of you guys see? This is actually insane. I'm gonna show Nad this after stream, but there's a video of this guy. He's a streamer. I think he's a popular streamer actually. I don't know him, but he's playing Pokemon Sword and Shield with his girlfriend. And his girlfriend is like, what'll you do? Like, she sees a Gyarados. She's like playing, like, not really knowing what's going on. And she's like, what will you do if it's a shiny Gyarados? Because he's obviously shiny hunted in the past. So she knows what a shiny is, but like has never really gotten one or anything. And he's like, if that Gyarados is red, I'll give you $1,000. And she goes in, and it's like, they freak out. And honestly, like, it's warranted because like the girl just like gets a red Gyarados, and I guess is $1,000 richer. It's actually insane. Neon, you should look it up if you haven't seen it already. It was on our all today, and I'll show you. It's actually bonkers. Like, I would wager it's probably more insane than like A-Drive's Palkia clip, because like, you know, A-Drive is like a shiny hunter by nature. Like he, you know, but like this clip is like probably the craziest shiny thing I've ever seen on it. Like, genuinely speaking. Yeah, it's on livestream fails. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, Justin. I was wondering what the heck was going on with that too. Yeah. You can get weirdly underleveled Pokemon now because of Go trying to like adapt and reflect the weird like CP stuff, yeah. Oh, wow, Barles. It wasn't the 200,000 plus soft resets for a Natu? I caught a shiny Litwick! Hey, Sim, congrats! That's great. No, that guy phased, didn't he? No. I think we're talking about two different things here. That's okay, though. It's even crazier if that guy whose girlfriend got the Gyarados, like, didn't have the shiny charm. Though I think he did, because he did seem like he knew, like, he seemed almost like he was shiny hunting on purpose, and, like, he just, in a like, you know, moment of, like, whatever, was like, yeah, take the controller, let's see what you can do. And, like, chat was, like, watching with, you know, much enthusiasm. Yes, Barley, because he was soft resetting. You can't get... Or maybe, you know what, you might be right. Maybe he was just running around. I can't remember. I thought he was soft resetting for it, though. But I guess he technically couldn't, right? What?
Roy's here.
Oh, you just freaked me out. I was like, did you get the shiny?
No. Come here. No, win.
Roy, you've been summoned, dude. Natty wants to show the pup on stream to you. She also said she wants to give you a noogie, but she said that's impossible, so this will have to suffice. She knows how much you like your 6'5" noogies. I got freaked out too. Yeah, she literally like gave me like a legitimate like pang of like, oh my god, like she got it. So that was very mean. Oh, some Fire Emblem music for Roy as well. Perfect timing. There he is. Okay, fair enough, Barles. Fair enough. Hi, Winnie. Hello. Good to see you too. Can I lick you, Win? No, that's inappropriate.
Say hi to Roy, Winnie. He never looks at the camera. I think it's too bright for him.
So you just giving up on Sudowoodo?
No.
I can at least run into the thing. I don't want to steal your shiny from you, but... Any chance of us getting to 300 on the Sudowoodo has been destroyed. He is huge! How did this happen? Well, Nad feeds him a lot.
I do.
He's a little chungus.
He gets lots of treats.
He's a little chungus McBrungus, aren't you? Oh,
I'm
little
an
belly.
Italian mama. I feed a lot.
Little belly scratches for the win.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So yeah. I wish Roy was my Italian papa. Hey, you never know. He can be your Spanish grandfather if you'd like. How do you say grandfather in Spanish, Roy? I know Papi is father, right? Hi, buddy. Hi. I know, you're so freaked out. You're like, why are you both behind the cage? That's weird. Usually it's just one of you. And I need attention. But you'll get all the attention you want after stream. Thanks for being a good boy while we streamed. Appreciate you. Yeah. Thank you. I definitely need to add one to that.
Roy, I can't wait for you to meet him, but he's gonna be like fully grown by then.
Yeah, you definitely will not be a pup.
You're missing the pup phase. But he'll still act like a puppy.
I blame Elon Musk. There's a few different names for it in Spanish depending on the country. Fair enough. Oh, we must have just hit, on the internal clock at least, some sort of, because the sky just went pink. See that? Like my hair. So it must be like, you know, dusk, I guess? No, it's not dusk quite, but there's like a thing before dusk. I just watched the Gyarados clip. That was pretty wild. Yeah, dude, it's actually like, it's like a volume warning one for sure, but it's crazy. And you can tell, like sometimes I wonder like if that stuff is like planned or not. You can tell that like that is 1000% authentic. Like there was no cheating or exploits going on. Like they were baffled. Like that was just like literally like 1 in a million. What are the odds of like that happening that way with like that pretext? It'd be like, you know what it'd be like? It'd be like the equivalent of like me being like, when Roy visited me on his very first attempt, me being like, yeah, good luck trying to get the shiny hair across, Roy. It's like impossible in Coliseum. And then Roy literally sits in the chair, does one reset, and gets it. Like, it would be that, like, ridiculous.
think it's too bright for him. That's why he's not looking.
Yeah, it is too bright for sure. Hey Stan, I got a Zarude from the code distribution, but when I try to use him on raid battles, it says there's a problem with my party Pokemon. Oh, he's too strong. You can't use certain legendary or mythical Pokemon in your party for that kind of stuff.
Oh, shoot.
He's just too strong, I believe. I think that's the problem. I'd assume. He is just the most precious little puffball. Yes, he is. Yes, he is, Roy. I'm very lucky to have a puppy this adorable. Let me tell you. He's a very good dog, too, I gotta say. Nad did her research. She found a really good breed.
He's super friendly. He loves people. And we've been taking him to the dog park, so now he's very playful with other dogs.
Hi, buddy.
And, yeah.
I know. But he's losing teeth right now, so
He
all...
lost a lot of teeth this week, so he's very bitey.
I know, buddy. I know. I know. Roy the 5th. Boy. He has... party pants. It's true.
For a second, I thought you were singing the song from Shrek when they arrived. Like,
I have made a song though. Can you sing the song on stream? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
You don't?
Which song?
The meat song?
No.
You don't know that song?
No.
You do.
I don't know.
Natty doesn't know the song. I made up a song called "Who's Got the Meats?"
No.
You've got the meats. Who's got the... I basically just stole, like, the brick house, like... or, we've got the funk. But I made a song. Oh, we gotta get Arby's this week.
No.
We actually do,
We're
though,
not
for
getting
the...
Arby's.
What?
We're not
No, we have to, for the music video.
I don't want to get...
There's a whole line about Arby's in the "Do you want to make a snowman?"
I know, but, like...
It has to happen. Anyway.
Can I sit back down?
Can you try to hit 275 before the end of the stream?
I'm busy.
I know you're busy. Oh, thanks, Neon. Just use chroma key or something? No, Roy. See, you'd be George Lucas during the prequels, man. Instead of like during the actual, like you would be like CGI Yoda, not puppet Yoda, and I don't stand by that at all.
What? When? He's hot. I can feel it. Oh.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are gonna like start kind of wrapping this up, though. We are gonna just go till 6, so we got a little bit longer. Don't worry, but I do want to start getting, in the notion of like wrapping it up here, so that nobody gets blindsided when I just all of a sudden leave. So, first off, I want to thank Kizuna and I want to thank Not Nickmeister for the donos today. You guys rock, and you rock, but I still appreciate it. At the end of the day, I also, of course, gotta thank both RG Gaming and Sky Panda for becoming our latest members, part of the Ultra Squad. Seriously, appreciate the heck out of you guys. Very, very kind of you to do, and your support means the world to me. So thank you for that. We're only 2 away from me dressing up as Charmander, Squirtle, or Bulbasaur during the Sleep Walk in January. So we're running out of time for that. We need 2 more members, ladies and gentlemen. Links to all that can be found down below. There are those member goals as well. We're also getting closer to an Among Us stream with members, as well as a belly dancing stream and a Pokemon card opening stream. So if that interests you at all, links down below to become a member. That is the wrong overlay. There we go. I always mess that up on Sundays. But yeah, you can also donate. Link is down below for that. All the listed perks as well are down there. On top of that, feel free to join the Discord. The Discord is still, very open to join. You can trade there, you can hang out, you get updates about videos and stream content when things go wrong, which unfortunately in this YouTube space is sometimes quite a bit. Yeah, so that's a good time. Like the video if you haven't done so already. And hey, if you haven't seen it yet and you're interested, please check out my Super Mario 64 in-depth review. I released it last weekend. It came out and it kind of like bombed, I'll be honest with you, at least in terms of like my usual viewership on that type of content. So I'd really appreciate if you checked it out, watched it, I think it's good content. Like I think you'd enjoy it if you like Mario at all. And yeah, so I plugged that, and I sell. Oh my goodness, Video Master! Hey, really enjoyed watching you guys today. Yeah, thank you so much, Nad. Would you like to do the honors?
That one?
Yep. Oh,
did I
one
turn
more,
it off?
one more. There we go.
There.
Yep. And then this one as well. Video Master Hype. Thank you so much, seriously, dude. Appreciate you. You know, you're amazing. Here's a little bit of Raichu for you. Can we get some Video Master Hype in the chat, please, and thank you. And honestly, I'm a little surprised because I know that last hour was basically Nad and I just arguing, yeah. So thank you so much. Appreciate you. You didn't get your Sudowoodo today, but, well, actually, this is going to be the last time you stream for a very long time.
Why?
Well, because holidays coming up. This is the last Sunday stream.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy to think, but, like, we're getting close to Christmas, babe. Like, yeah, this is going to be the last holiday stream. Or holiday stream. Sunday stream, I should say. Weekend stream. Stan, do I John Cena one, please? What? Sorry? Thank you for the hype, Roy boy. Alright. We can manage a few more here. I watched the Mario 64 review last night. It was really well made. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Look, you heard it from Neon himself. That is a man with a PS5, so you know he has good taste. So if he spends his time, if he has a PS5 and he still spends his time watching my review instead of playing Bugsnax, then you know that it must be all right. So please check it out. I think it turned out really, really well. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to follow it up with Sunshine. Thank you, Neon. By the way, Neon actually lent me. I'm gonna go grab this really quick after I do this to show it off on stream. Because I don't own it myself, because again, I missed out on kind of that GameCube era of video games. One day I might have to try to add it to my collection, but it goes for a lot of money right now. So thankfully, I know a guy who was very well invested into the gaming scene during the GameCube's reign of terror, and that is Neon, and he actually lent me while I was at his house checking out the PS5. He actually lent me, and if I can just make my way downtown walking fast, faces past and I'm homebound. He lent me this beautiful, not even like fan choice or like whatever it's called, Nintendo choice, like this version of Super Mario Sunshine in like pristine shape, might I add, for the GameCube, so I can experience it like the way it was like made. So you know that like I'm coming at it not just if I can find this here. Pokemon's. That's Mario 8. This is all a fancy way of just like, oh, of course it was there under everything. But yeah, so I'm experiencing it in both capacities, which is really good. I think that's very helpful for a reviewer to do, so I can get the sense of what the game might have been like in 2002, but also in 2020. So, you know, that's pretty cool. And yeah, like actually, like genuinely, oh, the disc just like popped right out. But has the manual and everything. It's like some really good condition. So thank you, Neon. Appreciate you, man, for that. What are you laughing about? That makes me nervous. Blink 3 times fast if he's forcing you to talk about his new inbox Viva Pinata. Oh my god, Roy. Shut up. Yo, Neon, are you down for some Fall Guys tonight? If you're not, it's totally cool. I know you worked all weekend. What? Hmm? Yeah, later, I mean. It'll be like late, but I know you're off tomorrow, so me and Barley are going to play, because it's like double XP weekend right now until Season 3 hits, so I got to help my buddy Barles get some crowns and hopefully some good XP. Also, I think you're at 281 now. I believe I missed 2 in that spiel about Sunshine. It's great to hang with you guys. It's rough not being able to socialize with friends much nowadays. Here's hoping that things improve in the next year. I completely wholeheartedly agree with that, genuinely. I also have Fall Guys. Hey, what's up, Levi? How's it going, man?
Am I gonna wait for you? We're gonna do like one that's like in the shiny.
Yeah, okay. So it just hit 6, so I am gonna actually wrap it up. Sorry, Levi, you got here at possibly the worst time, but we are gonna wrap things up right now. Thank you to everybody who tuned in to today's stream. Do one more, Nat. Oh, actually, I see what you're doing. You're waiting. You're waiting.
So I can.
Yeah, okay. So I'll do one more, and Nat, I'll do one more. So there we go. So yeah.
Also, you really need to change your avatar.
Also, I just noticed. Oh, it's just hidden. I was like, "Where's the one?" But I do need to change my avatar. That's fair. Yeah, sorry, Levi. Roy's gonna be playing with us as well. So if Neon joins it, there will be a party of 4. Apologies, man. But yeah, Roy loves his crowns. But anyway, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I already shouted out all the beautiful people who donated and became members today. But I want to thank all of you as well who didn't do that. So thank you for sharing your energy, your night, your morning, whatever it might have been with us. I appreciate the heck out of you. You guys rock. Thank you for if you gave this video a like, if you watched the Mario 64 video, if you rang that bell and you're excited for the Sunshine review, I appreciate you infinitely as well. This Tuesday, we're going to be shiny hunting Regidrago for the last time, possibly, of 2020. So hopefully we can end this abysmal shiny hunting year on a positive note. That'd be really, really cool.
Great shiny year.
Shiny hunting year. Well, really though, not really.
What'd you catch this year?
Oh, Heracross.
Exactly.
Right. Man, this year is so long. It honestly, I felt like I got it in 2019. Jeez.
Exactly.
No, you're right. Okay. But you know, I would really appreciate another an end cap, a nightcap to the shiny quest of this year.
The shiny gods are saying you're asking too much.
I know.
You've gone.
I got Darkrai, which is pretty amazing. If that's like the last shiny that I get, of like full odds this year, then you know, so be it. But anyway, back to the regularly scheduled program. I love you guys. This Friday, holiday stream. It's gonna be 8 hours of fun, maybe 8 hours of fun. It's gonna be amazing. There's gonna be merch. There's gonna be merch. There's gonna be a music video with me and Roy with Arby's. Arby's is gonna make a cameo. There's gonna be a brand new target that you guys have not seen yet, an ice type Pokemon that I'm really looking forward to trying to capture. There's also possibly we might end up doing Regidrago in the background or Sudowoodo or something if it comes to that. We'll see. And just we're gonna play the 4Kids rap. It's gonna be crazy. Some holiday music. I'm gonna have some hot cocoa. Dress up for it. It's gonna be a thing. So please look forward to that. I love you guys. I love your faces. And as I always say, happy hunting, baby rhinos.
Peace.
Yeah. Peace out. Thanks, Nad. Love you. I love Nad and I love you guys. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you on Tuesday. Good night. Enjoy the rest of your night and take care. Oh yeah, we're doing one more. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay.
Nad's up first.
And no shiny.
No shiny. But will my Celebi shine pink like a toucan? Not a toucan. A flamingo in the morning sun. Let's see. Is it shiny? No, it is not. Oh well.
Both are
but you know what? Before I let you guys go, I'm gonna show off because I don't actually know if I've ever done this. You can see this shiny. It might not be a Celebi, but it is a, you know, there it is. There's a beautiful shiny Ho-Oh that I caught over the summer. And it used Heal Bell. Interesting. Anyway, that's going to do it for tonight, guys. Love you. Peace. Happy hunting. And
I'll probably see you guys in the next year because I'm not streaming for the rest of
I think you'll probably see them on Friday for the holiday stream, though.
I work till 3:30.
But it's going till 8 p.m.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm down for that.
All right. Sounds
All
good.
right,
Look,
Friday.
we're working it out amongst ourselves on stream again. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye. And the end. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba.